I voyaged far in skies unknown, by seeking treasure unforetold. And from the stars and darkness deep, I find my way back home.
Hello, hello everybody, and welcome back to D&D Blender presents Spelljammer Light of Xaryxis. I am your humble DM, Tim, and today we have with us Kegara,
the bringer of mirth and happiness,
Fleur,
burning,
Pop.
Jackie,
Present.
and unfortunately Charmaine is not with us today. They are moving house, but we will continue on in their absence. In the previous session, I'm actually going to use the recap from the book. To build a coalition against the Xaryxian Empire, the characters came to terms with a mercantile named Vokath and fought monsters for his amusement. At the end of the final battle, Prince Xendali of the Xaryxian Empire appeared on a dragon determined to take Princess Xendali into his clutches. And yeah, that was where the session ended, as Prince Xendali crashed through the dome, being very, very threatening to the party. His line was, "I am Prince Xendali of the Xaryxian Empire. I've come for my sister Xendali. Surrender her to me, you rats, or be annihilated." And that was where the session ended last time. So,
How many hit points did you say you were on?
Kegara has a thing for this,
it
right?
has. You have 2 hit points, I believe.
Charmaine's on 1.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Full disclosure, I have no idea if this is going to work or if it's just a thing that can't physically work, but Kegara is stuffed. Kegara is standing, sort of rocking backwards and forwards a bit because of
He's Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
finish him.
He's really he's having a bad time. So he just turns around, right, and immediately, right, says, "I don't have time or patience or enough blood in my insides to deal with this." Looks at the dragon and goes, "Gaius, take him home."
Alrighty. So open up there.
We're skipping the talking. Skip. End monologue. Push the button. Skip.
What's the save?
It's a wisdom 15. I don't even know. This could just absolutely backfire. The dragon could go, "No, smack," and kill him. But, he's...
Rolled 10 plus 8 to wisdom. 18.
Yeah, so he's passed.
Yeah, so
but
the dragon
it was a case of just like...
So the tail just goes, and then goes... whips you with its tail.
Kegara's okay. He's not okay. But he was like, "No."
29.
Of course it is.
Yeah, 1d6 plus 7, you're unconscious.
I'm unconscious, yeah.
Kegara, no! We'll pounce on Kegara and cast a healing spell.
Yeah.
I knew it was one of those things where it wasn't going to be like... There was a chance it just was never going to work, right? But the point was, it would be the sort of thing that Kegara would do.
Would dry out, yeah.
It's like, I don't have enough blood on my insides to deal with this. Take him home. Go away now. Bye.
Yeah. It's like, no.
11 hit points.
What happens when something becomes frightened of you?
Generally, it can't move closer to you, and it has to move away from you.
And if it's looking at you, it has disadvantage on attacks and
Correct.
stuff.
Yes. No, it doesn't have to move away from you. It just can't move closer to you.
Yeah.
It just has to. So basically, it has to stay at the same distance that it is to you,
Or go further.
Or go further away. It's the only choice it has. While you're doing CPR,
Fairy CPR.
when you hear a voice in your you hear like. And you hear Princess Xendali whispering, goes, "That was so fucking stupid. And look, I've buried my ring," and you can't see it, she's not there.
Yeah.
But you hear the voice. He goes, "I've buried my ring in the sand. You'll need it in order to infiltrate." And you see her saying, and the prince is like, looking down, it's like, "What the hell was that? I'm trying to charm. I took you for a little bit more intelligent." And then the princess goes, "Very well, I will go with you, brother." He goes, "Ah, good to see that you will at least see reason. And then
Can we talk about this first?
and he goes, no. You see the dragon beginning to build up energy in its mouth, getting ready to unleash its breath weapon.
I will attempt to drag Kagura away from that. Scatter!
Vokath is like, sorry. Yes. You have worn out your welcome there, Zelith. He goes, don't threaten me, Vokath. He goes, not a threat, merely an observation. Goodbye.
Can I do Word of Terror
Sorry?
on the brother?
I think he's about to leave anyway.
Words of terror, you need to be able to speak to... You have to speak to someone for a minute to cause words of terror. So... at this point, you see Princess Xendali. She flies off the balcony, like she drifts down towards where you hear the voice from, and then you see her go like this, and then she flies up to her brother.
Yeah.
He extends his hand. She climbs onto the dragon. He goes, you've acted wisely here today. Goodbye. And just lifts off. And you see, as you look up through the shattered skylight, surrounding the place is a whole fleet of star moths.
Maybe he didn't leave his army behind.
that have... And they all slowly begin to turn and disappear. Everyone in the building, like when Zelith smashed through the roof, all the different groups, like the cheering just stopped, all the guards and everyone, just all weapons were up, but no one acted foolishly. Bravo.
Hey. Wouldn't have been Kagura if you hadn't have tried it.
Gone.
The moment he leaves, I want to start looking for the ring that she's buried.
Sure. Make a investigation. Shall I say
29.
29, yeah. So you're able to see some footprints that lead to a little section. You see like a small mound, and you find her ring under there. It's like as big as you are.
I will pull it out
Yeah.
and put it around my waist.
Sure. Yeah. It's basically it's a more ornate version of Jackie's ring of shooting stars. Charmaine is like, well, that was just rude. But hey, we won. We get to go home now, I think. Hey, you, big man! You promised this girl some chalk. We're leaving.
What happened to the dragon? Did I make it go away?
You helped it go away for sure. The princess
Yay.
went with them.
Okay.
And I have her ring.
Oh.
So now we can go and rescue her.
Or we could go get some chalk and go home.
What, you're just gonna let her...
Do we even like her? I don't.
She's our one chance at changing the way the elves are doing things. And we care because eventually they're going to end up on our world and put crystals in our home.
We are very far away from here.
And eventually they're going to use up everything else between here and there.
I don't know if we could truly trust them.
Maybe not. But I'd rather do it than not.
Vokath, yes. It's always me with you people, isn't it? Always about your own petty concerns. Look,
Excuse me?
never mind. And he claps his hands twice, and you all teleport back into the main audience chamber again. His bodyguard walk through these areas here, bringing Warwick with them. They appear a few moments later. And Vokath, looking at you all, just says, "Oh, I am a man of my words, and so, since you survived all 4 rounds, not sure about the 3rd one, but it seemed to be gone now, sort of looking curiously at you, Jackie. But, as it were, you have completed our deal, and so I will facilitate a meeting with you and the captains of the various fleets, if that's what you still desire, and for you, dear lady, and he flicks you the chalk.
Thanks.
Warwick comes in at this point. The two bodyguards take their positions there, and the rest of the group come in a big pile.
In a puddle.
In a puddle in the corner there. Grimzard, Tobler, Philadra's still back on the ship, and as is Mr. Flinch. Yes. So what is Crux comes in and says, "Oh, is everyone okay?" Saying, "Yes, we're fine. Well, you did very, very well." "Oh, thank you, darling." He just goes, "I wish you had had your big, strong hands in there with." "Oh no, madam, you did quite well on your own." "Oh, you flirt, you." Anyway, be that as it may, have you managed to acquire what it is that we need?
Yeah.
We're working on it. We're about to have a meeting.
At this point, the captains of the different fleets, different ships begin to come in. So we got the Thrycrane captain, the Lizardfolk captain, the Vegapig captain, and the Parrot captain. Now they have names. I will get them. I'll get you their names. Alliance and Doomspace. Okay. So, Daker, the Daker, Dakaer, Daker, is the first to speak. Vrokath, what is the meaning of this? With the Xeraxians here, we're going to be leaving here soon. There's no reason for us to be around, and the other comes mumble agreement. You hear like different languages that you don't quite understand. You, Jackie, however, understand all of them. With since you've got Silgar in your ear now. So yes, he's right. We're going to get out of here. This is insane. We're not going to be able to do this. And you just read, said, quiet. I've just called you all here because these 4 champions had something that they wished to ask of you all. I said that I would facilitate a meeting with all of you, and so here it is. Please use your time wisely. He sits back in his chair and folds his arms.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Hello, captains. My name is Fleur. This is Jackie. This is Kegara. And this is Charmaine.
Hello.
And we are wanting to ask your help to change the way the elves are doing things. The elven princess wants to be in charge, and we have her ring of authority, and I pat my belly. And she has asked us to help her become the empress so that the elves will do things differently. We can't get in there very easily on our own, so we were hoping you would help us get there.
The Aarakocra captain speaks up. So, what you're saying is that you actually need our help to go up against the Xeraxian Empire? You want us to crash the coronation?
Yes. That sounds like fun.
So what exactly is in it for us? We put up all of our ships, our forces, our people, and what is it that we get in return for all of this?
Well, the Empress is going to owe you, for a start. And she's promised to, from her side, she's going to make sure that the planets that they put seeds in aren't going to have people living on them. And she's going to tone back the aggression. So, it's like...
The lizard man.
And you believe her? What makes you think she was telling the truth? The Astral Elves have always been a duplicitous
Jack, you can read
and
people's
evil
minds.
lot. Oh, really?
Yeah, I can read people's minds. I can read your guys' minds.
Oh.
Do you want to do a test?
Do you read his mind?
Yeah, well, if he agrees to it
You
first.
see a giant middle finger.
Well, I'm gonna put my right back at you with my middle finger.
Impressive.
So yeah, we know she was telling the truth.
Uh-oh. I believe she was telling the truth.
Well, be that as it may, if we are going to risk all of this for just the chance, if this all goes sideways, I think we'll need something else just to tide us over. A down payment, wouldn't you say, lads?
And the other, yeah, good idea. Down payment, yeah.
So, individually, this is probably going to be the most coherent thing I say all night, so live it up, people. Individually, none of you are a match for the Empire, correct?
They just don't say anything, they just look around each other.
However, the one thing that you can do that they can't do is ally. Collectively, the group of you are more powerful than they are individually. And if one group, I point to the Hippo Man, stands alone, well, you know what happened there. But together,
He sort of sat up straight and just...
as a group, you are collectively far stronger than them. So, when you ask for a guarantee that they'll do what they say they're going to do, each of you on your own can't enforce this. You can't make them do anything. As a group, whether or not you have you think along the same lines, you want the same outcomes or not, it's in everyone's best interest that they stop seeding inhabited worlds. And together, you have the collective bargaining power to enforce it.
Burkas is like...
Now, I'm going over to this very big statue over here. I'm going to bleed a bit and have a nap. I bow in a very big thing, walk over to the statue, curl up in a ball, and bleed quietly and snore.
Alright.
I give you applause.
Whoever wants to, because you all did very well in your speeches, give me a persuasion with advantage.
I should do
Whoever
it
wishes to
because
use it.
I have like +10 to
Yeah.
persuasion.
Please.
Unless I roll bad and then you'll regret it.
You get advantage, so it's you get
I
2 rolls.
first was 10.
So 20.
Sorry, 20. First was 20.
Yep.
Yep.
A nat 20.
No.
No, it's dirty
10
20.
plus
10
10.
plus 10.
The second was terrible. It was 13.
Okie
20.
dokie. Let me double check here. Alright, so actually the way this works, you've actually got to convince each of them individually. So you've got, the captain, so Captain Ruble goes, well said, I'm with you. And he steps over. Give me another one for...
Oh, God.
We'll roll 2 at once.
Yeah, just roll 2d20 at the same time.
It's like a lot of... 15 plus 10 is 25.
Cool, so... I'm with you, lass.
Oh, God. Is that a 7? Oh, no.
15?
15.
Throw green.
Oh, good. Oh, that's really good. 25.
25.
Is there just one left?
One left.
You know, you're gonna look really stupid if you're on your
Ooh.
own and we succeed.
22.
Like, and Crux is like, the coalition is set. Yes. How long will it take you to assemble your fleets? And they all...
It'll take us all at least today. We'll meet you at the rendezvous point.
Where shall we meet? And Crux pulls out the Ori and flicks out the map and indicates a point 2 days travel front to the Citadel. He goes, we'll meet here in a day's time. He goes, And all the men depart, and Vokath goes,
How are you helping?
I just did.
No. You fulfilled your promise. How are you helping? Don't you want the Empress to owe you too?
I have all that I need here.
Okay. Your loss. Have fun. Bye. Kegara, it's time to walk again.
Well, Kegara's unconscious in the corner. You'll have to wait.
Charmaine's like, oh, come here.
All you can hear from underneath the mask is...
Slapping you around the ears.
Charmaine just fireman carries you out to the ship.
So much blood.
Alright. So, well...
Put my finger in it. Stop that one from bleeding. Stop that one from bleeding. I better use my toe for that one. Stop that one from bleeding.
Alright, so you guys, now with newfound vigor, get board back onto the second wind and set sail for the established coordinates with your newfound... as you depart, you see all of the other ships leaving. So you got the Skyra, I can't remember what this one was called, the Tarask, the Gadabout, and the Vusk. These are the four vessels that you have. Okay, awesome. As you begin to leave, you start hearing, Mom! We're still in the pit! Get us out!
I will go down and rescue the pets.
So
You remembered.
yeah, he's like he can't.
I thought we left them on the ship.
Yeah, he can't. He's trying to. It's like, hang on, I'm gonna try something. He does it by himself, and when he pops out, like you see him disappear, and then he pops out, and you hear, Mom.
Follow the voice.
He's now bigger.
Ooh.
He hit puberty. Mom!
Come here, Chester.
What's going on?
You've grown up a big boy.
What? How did this happen?
You came through a magic portal,
What?
and now you're bigger.
Oh.
Come here, give me a hug.
Okay. This is weird.
Don't think about it.
You're so small now.
I'm always small.
Can imagine Breaker looks like, hey, asshat, you left me behind.
I'm sorry.
Come here and get some scritches.
Alright, that's good. Oh, yeah, thanks. So now you have medium-sized Chester. He's level 10 Chester now, so he's now...
Level 10 Chester.
He's now adult Chester. So, yeah. He somehow teleported himself into a saddle as well, which is kind of impressive. So,
Something for me to hold on that isn't going to pull his fur.
exactly. Alright.
How many hit points is Chester on now?
I'll tell you that in a moment.
Okay.
But the main thing that Chester gets is his blink recharges on a 6. Ooh. So every time he uses it, at the end of his turn, roll a dice. If you get a 6, he can blink again immediately the turn after.
Otherwise, just keep rolling at the end of his turn.
Exactly.
Cool.
And he also gets a once per day dimension door. So those are the two major upgrades that he gets.
Little Chester.
All right. So, and I'm going to get rid of this now. You don't need that. That's not there. So you guys set sail. You have your long rests. Charmaine does her training again with Commodore Crux. She's now proficient with her laser pistol. It took her just up to the boss fight for that too. All right.
I can't push long rest on her character sheet.
No, I got that. That's cool. That's right here. Okay, so you guys spend the day traveling. Along the way, as you were traveling towards the end of the first day, you see a red dot off in the distance, and this red dragon just comes in and swoops through the air bubble. Everyone's sort of like staying alert, and you see on the back 2 figures, one dressed in incredibly ornate silver armor, and another dressed in basic rogue leathers with a hood on.
Do we know enough about people in this world to know who they are or what race they are?
You definitely recognize the race of the person controlling the dragon. The armor is very obviously Gith armor. As they swoop on through, the dragon swings by and then stops and just begins to like take as like a little hover position. You notice that both the riders have got helmets with visors down, and the one in front sort of the one in the back sort of shoulders the one in the front, and he flicks open the visor and says, by the name of the Githzerai Empire, I hereby impound this ship. You are trespassing in our territory. Yeah, they didn't get it, Telly. Oh, come on, Gresk! It was so obvious. It was such a great joke. Yeah, I didn't. I'm sorry. That was my friend here. She thought it would be a funny joke if we attempted to intimidate you. Still working on it. Yeah, I know. All right, Gresk. Ask what they want. I'm getting there, Telly. So, what are you guys up to?
Do you want to come help kick some elf butt?
Oh, you're dealing with the Xyraxian Empire, eh?
Yeah.
Look, we're kind of busy. We're sort of doing our own thing. Oh, come on. No.
We've got 1,000 gold in there.
Ooh. The rogue, is it?
Throw it the whole way.
Chris, they've got money. He's being the woman on the back is most definitely human. And it's very unusual to see a Gith and a human interacting in such a way.
They're very familiar with each other.
Yes, yeah. He's like, Telly, come. So what are you? You kicking elf butt? What exactly are you?
We're infiltrating the citadel and swapping the emperor to be the empress.
Oh, well, that sounds like fun.
It is. I am very deceitful. We are great at deceit. We are bards.
That's not what you lead with when you're trying to get someone to work for you.
Well, what kind of people are you? Are you adventurers and bards like us?
No. No, definitely not.
You have a dragon.
Yeah, yes, this is Talakith, and he pats the dragon, and the dragon...
Just bow back.
Yeah, the dragon tilts its head towards you. Which is unusual, because red dragons are...
Not subservient.
Not subservient, most definitely evil, but this one is kind of weird in the way that it looks. It's actually a lot more elongated than what a regular red dragon you have.
Because we've seen so many of those.
Yeah, you've seen like artwork of red dragon. They're always very, very different. This dragon is like kind of long, and also its scales aren't all red. There's actually like little pinpricks of different coloured light that keeps picking, like there's like a single gold scale and like a little white scale and a blue scale. It's like just he's not properly.
He's not quite red.
He's not quite red, exactly. Well, I suppose we can come along. At least we'll see what you guys are up to. Is it just you, or is it?
No, there's a whole bunch of people meeting us.
Oh, well, that sounds a bit more fun.
Where are we meeting? And the name is gonna have my Crux.
He's like, you sure we should tell this? He's like, you sure we should trust him? He's a Gith after all.
I don't know very many Gith, Crux. I just trust everyone.
I offered money. I believe that we all believe in getting paid.
Yeah. And the girl back, it's true. Yeah, we'll do whatever you want for money. It's like, well, she will. I'm a little bit more dubious. Yeah, okay. Well, let's make a persuasion.
10 plus 14, 24.
Yeah, why not?
You'll have some fun kicking some elf butt one way or another.
So I'm going to throw 200 gold at them and say they can get the rest if they go all the way with us.
Alright, so so basically, yeah. So do you want us to fly? Do you want us to fly along with you, or are we just going to? Do you want us to go on the ship, or how do you want to do this?
I honestly, I have no. You're really cool, and I don't know how things work. So.
We'll just fly. It's fine.
Okay.
Talakis is kind of getting. You got to get his wings in. He's getting used to interstellar flight.
Okay.
It's a new thing. All right, cool. So you made a new friend.
We bought a new friend.
Let's
be honest, we bought a new friend.
That's not how that interaction is supposed to go, but okay.
You know us.
All right. Welcome to part 4, Saviors of the Multiverse. Okay, you just that whole section there, that was chapter 3. that was all of chapter 3.
Oh my goodness.
Kegger is currently meditating. He's on his head, basically balanced on his head, trying to maintain his chi, I guess.
You do get, while you're resting, you do get a message, as it were, or something in your mind.
Your noggin.
You hear,
When the time comes, kill them all.
You don't have to do what the voice tells you.
That is very ambiguous.
That was supposed to be.
Who's them?
all right.
Well, I think everyone is them, isn't it?
Apparently.
Well, we'll find out when Kegger goes on a murder rampage. Coming up next on Incoherent Clown Murder Rampages.
This is my favorite map.
Oh, there's lots of little armies.
Yes. All right. So
That explains why the dragon had to shrink.
you now have.
Perspective.
Where is he? There he is.
I think I'm very quite out of place in this battle. I don't know how much help I'm going to be.
Oh, we should have warned you. They have a big gold dragon. You get to play tag.
Yeah. It's okay, Grask. We'll be fine. Shut up, Telly.
As long as, if you want to distract the other dragon, that means we can get in more easily. Just do your dragon flappy thing real good like you do.
All right. As you're traveling too, well, if you go, pardon me, as you are traveling with your newfound companion, yeah, he's looking over all your equipment. He goes, "Oh, if you guys were going to be going up against the Xeraxians, you might need this." And he gives 2 bottles of oil. He goes, "These will improve 2 of your weapons." So basically, you apply the oil to it, and it'll upgrade it to, rather than be like a +1, it'll be like a +2. It won't work, unfortunately, on yours, but it'll work on your 2 weapons. So it'll make the sword of sharp. It'll make the sword of sharpness a +2 and make your staff a +2.
Does it work on my fists?
No. It's oil of sharpness. If it doesn't really work on sharpening hands,
I
unfortunately.
mean,
How long
it can
does it
make
last
them
for?
more.
It's a.
You've clearly never been knife hand before.
You don't know, but yeah. Okie dokie.
Until it wears off?
Until it wears off, yes. Ahead of you, you see an elegant crystal spire city in the back of an asteroid, built on the back of an asteroid shaped like a massive star. With shipyards sprouting from its tips. A beam of light stretches from the crystal atop the tower straight towards a white star. Xeraxis. An armada of crystal-winged ships patrol the region between your fleet and the Citadel. The closest enemy fleet is about 1,000 feet away. They haven't actually spotted you. Before
Stealth mode.
Before you've approached any closer, the captains of the various ships all take their jolly boats over to your ship so that you can discuss the plan.
They're space dinghies.
Yes. Yeah, they get rowed over. So you gotta have a meeting with the captain. And Commodore Crux brings up the holographic map. He goes, "You can see here the Citadel orbiting the evil star, Xaryxis.
A small weakness below the main exhaust port.
What we will need to do in order to crash the ceremony is cross
Land a small party.
Yes, cross the
surface
void
of the moon.
and land a small boarding party on board the Citadel. I suggest that since we are the only lone vessel, that should be ours, whereas the rest of the fleet engage their fleets."
And dragon v dragon.
Yeah, sure. All right, we'll deal with the dragons. Hell yeah! More dragon battle, Gresk. He's like, sorry. Give me a sec. Forgot his name now. Not blast him off. The pirate captain, Grimzod. Also, there is another option. He pulls out the chair. If we can board one of their vessels, we could potentially use... If one of you attune to this before we board their vessel, we can plug this into their ship. And if we kill off their jammer, we can use this to infiltrate into their ship. Smart. I like it. Well, either way, we'll require a distraction. So your fleets will engage the enemy fleets while we make our approach. Any questions?
Can your cruisers repel firepower of that magnitude?
Not really, no. We'll give it our best shot.
Alright, first things first, I suppose.
I have a question. I can cast invisibility. With the help of the tree over the last 2 days of travel, can we work out a way to cast invisibility on the ship?
Like, he sort of looks and the pirate captain goes... Grimzor goes, "I hadn't considered that, but that is an option. I actually possess the ability to turn a vessel invisible. We don't know whether or not they have the ability to see invisible creatures or ships, though, but it could be worth a try."
I can also do this. Maybe if we all, I don't know, combine efforts.
Well, if Grimsword can just make a ship go invisible, that's obviously easiest then.
Well, yes, clearly.
I just assumed I would have to meditate with the tree for 2 days in order to do that. But, if he could just do it, that's fine.
I suppose if we're going to go easy mode.
Well, it's up to you. So,
I like the idea of stacking all of the chips as much in our favor as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I'll have to attune to the chair, being that I have a spot, attunement slots free. Which is a kind of, I'm pretty sure we're all running close to max.
Yeah, no, I've been tapped out for ages.
Yeah, so how long does it take to attune? Like
an hour.
An
so,
hour.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess I can do that while everyone's maneuvering and.
Whatnot.
Well, you can attune before the fight begins. Like this conversation is actually happening a little bit before you approach the system.
Yeah. So well,
this is preparation conversation.
As a forerunner to that, like I will attune to the chair in case we need it.
In an ideal situation, we're invisible. We can approach the fortress without being seen. We can dock, disembark, and run away and cause mayhem.
And if the city can see us, then we can maybe approach one of their vessels hidden.
That might be incapacitated.
Yeah, board it,
take them out.
the thing, and then right. If the first plan fails,
the backup is incapacitation and taking over a ship to land.
Righto. Kagura flying a ship. This can only end well.
All right.
And by well, I mean me into that crystal.
I was about to say, and then I thought, no, don't say it because then he'll do it. But you said it anyway.
Okay, so I have what I have here are the stats for the squadrons.
Yep.
Okay. So now here's the question: did you guys want to actually play out the scenario with the ships? Because there's two ways you can do this. You can either play out the space battle with maneuvering the ships, or I can do that and abstract it out, and you guys can do more of the infiltrating side of things. So there's two.
Like,
I'm quite happy to play a Jedi and let the space battle rage on ahead, and Anakin can take care of it.
Like I said, I built this to work two ways. You can either do it as the battle where you guys, like, this is more the brute force way, but you guys are doing more the stealth way. So
yeah. I think given the choice of options here, like, we could try and like brute force it in, but it's going to end up with a lot of dead stuff. Whereas if they fight and fall back, and drag the fleet away, it gives us a better chance of actually infiltrating the thing. So yeah, we could have that conversation about hit and fade with the captains and stuff, and it's like, don't get bogged down in straight out combat.
Yeah,
hit them, get their attention, fall back.
You guys know what your strengths are. Play to them.
Yeah.
We would be very stupid if we were to try and boss you around because we really don't know a whole lot about this.
The Commodore looks to you.
And I'm not going to metagame.
Yes. The Commodore looks to you and just all goes, well, that being the case, I turn over captaincy of this vessel to you. I best lead this space battle from one of the other vessels. And he looks to the human captain. He goes, you can come with us on the Tarask. We'd love to have you aboard, Crux. Yes, very well. So, Topla, Grimzod, and Philadra, and Mr. Finch stay with you on the second wind.
Because we'll want the ship to land, but then we probably want you to leave again after that.
Yeah,
so.
as well as Telly and Telly Patia and Gresk, they stay with you as well to be your fighter squadron.
Now
they can be our Jedi. That's
Jackie, right? You've got the chalk for the get us home in a hurry thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. So, if everything goes completely and utterly, get ready, incoming boob joke, tits up. But a boots. I'm here all week, try the beat. So
the tits.
if everything goes tits up, right, and it looks like we're all going to die horribly in yet another encounter with things that will kill us.
How long does it take to cast teleportation circle?
I think it takes a minute.
A minute, and I can take any creature that has to be within 5 feet of me, I think, if I'm reading that right.
So everyone stay close to Jackie.
It takes 10 rounds for her to
so
draw
you
the
can't do it
circle
in
on the
combat.
ground.
It's not something you can do in combat. It's not an instantaneous thing. It's a thing.
Is the chalk a one-use thing?
Yeah. It gets consumed.
It takes 10 rounds for her to draw the irrelevant glyphs and circle and everything on the ground. And the minute she's finished drawing is when the spell activates. So she could spend, say, 9 rounds drawing and then wait.
Yeah.
She's like prepared the spell ready to cast when everyone's in range.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not something that you can just do at the drop of a hat. It's not a dimension door or...
I, however, have dimension door, so...
Yeah, so...
Everyone stay close to me then, so that we can, if necessary, we can get back to the ship as quickly as possible. Yes.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot diameter circle.
Yeah.
On the ground that you need to get in.
All right, so we'll leave that as a backup for the backup then.
So I just use my 5th level spell.
Yeah, keep that handy.
All right. So. Yes, so you approach the Citadel. An armada of Crystal Wind ships patrol the region between your fleet and the Citadel. The closest enemy ship is about 1,000 feet away. As you approach Grimzod puts his hand down on the vessel, and you see him close his eye, and you see a bunch of arcane runes spread out from his hand, and sort of almost like burrow themselves into the ship, and then he just goes, "We are invisible. So your ship is now invisible."
That was really cool. We should probably fly away from the others so they don't bump into us.
Yeah. So the fleet, or the fleets, begin to move in. They start to split up, making different battle groups and pulling them out. These ships, seeing what is going on, begin to fall back to the Citadel, and very soon all of these ships have broken off and have begun to make, basically create a blockade line. And then these ships form up.
Gold Squadron.
Yeah, form up their squadrons and
They're
realize
falling in.
you guys are completely outmatched here. But what we're going to do now is I'm going to give you switch ship. I'm going to give you the second wind card. So that shows. So where would you have liked to have moved? Where would you like to have started? You can't get past them. Did you want to go to the middle? Did you want to go to the sides? Where would you like to begin this run?
Being that the three ships, and being that the three ships, sort of were falling back, folding into more the center.
Mm-hmm.
If we go to the left flank,
Is the dragon invisible too?
Yeah, the dragon's on. Like he's actually
Okay.
standing behind the
The tree.
tree. Yeah, so he's
Right,
on.
cool.
Yeah, so the Gith, the rogue, and the dragon, they're sort of mounted up, ready to ready to go, like to see anything that's going. They've got their breath weapon going.
now
Sorry, just before this goes on, I should actually explain. Like, so in conversations with these characters as the journey has been going on, these two characters are Gress Kendrick and Talipatia, two adventurers who hail from Torel.
Yep.
Recently having dealt with some crap in Icewind Dale,
Yes.
and are now doing
You gave the full names, and I'm like,
there it is. It clicks finally.
Yeah.
I knew there was something up.
Gress Kendrick isn't actually a Gith Yankee. He's a Gith Zerai, and the reason so he's actually if there is a distinction, he's one of the good Gith,
The morally conscious.
one. Even if you think that, but he doesn't really talk all that much. But Telly just doesn't shut up.
Yep.
The entire time telling you about all the stuff that they've had to deal with. She died, her soul got stuck in armor because she was possessed by a mind flayer parasite, and Gresk had to kill her, and then they went through all this stuff and had to find a wish spell to get her back to life, and now she's resurrected. Now they're flying through space, and Talakith isn't actually a red dragon. He's a chaos dragon. He can change colors, look, change. So they're currently trying to find a way to get Gresk's contract with Levistus revoked because he made a deal with Levistus that isn't going quite so well for
Have you tried paying them out?
yeah, it didn't really work all that well. So that's yeah. But yeah, other than that, we've just been having lots of fun flying around through space. Isn't that right, Gresk? Yeah, that's right, I tell you. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, so that's their story.
Right. So, being that we're fighting in a three-dimensional space,
Yes.
right? Are they approaching are the two groups approaching each other? Very
not
two-dimensionally.
It's not two-dimensional. No, it is three-dimensional, but I can only create this in a two-dimensional.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get a picture in my head of how how exactly everything's staggered to see if there's an opportunity to make a breakthrough in a particular place.
Well, I'm saying you just want to wait till they engage and then try and do an end-around run.
Yeah.
Is what the...
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
The other way, I was thinking, like, is it War of the Worlds or something, where the fighters go right up the middle of the alien ships.
Independence Day.
Independence Day.
That's the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's War of the Worlds, you know, technically.
But like that sort of a thing where you sort of just circumnavigate the whole fight by going low and then going up, or going up and then coming down.
Well, yeah, it'll depend on, like, that's why I was like, let's think 3-dimensionally here, because whilst the information is being presented 2-dimensionally, I'm sure the DM has in his head exactly what's going on where. So we'll try and work within the 3-dimensional battle space and pick an opportunity to make a breakthrough. You know, when the opportunity, we'll hover behind the lines, right? If our guys fall back, we fall back and go around, sort of thing. And if the enemy pursues, we don't engage.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So as this goes in, they basically form a massive, like the scorpions go in front, the remoras go to the middle, the squids go the galleons and the hammerheads. You notice these vessels have all got different variations on rams attached to them.
Yeah.
So they form up. These guys here, these ones are actually a lot faster, so they split and begin to move
Counter
out.
skirmish.
Everything moves in. These guys begin to
Envelop, yeah.
try and attempt to pincer them in. These guys try to make a break, pulling them out, while these guys just go straight up the guts, and there is just a massive boom! You just see they just begin to basically they just start to smash into it. These ones here actually pull back, because as these ones do that, they're actually too fast for them, so they end up getting pulled back into the fight. These guys unfortunately get completely fucking destroyed, and then the gadabout zips around, and they begin coming out, basically starting doing hit and fades, and it's just a massive.
There's spells getting cast.
Yeah. Like you just notice like there's rocks being thrown, there's explosions, there's all sorts of stuff going on here.
We've
Let's
got our
sneak
gap.
around to the left.
We've got our gap.
Yeah. So then you've got these guys here. They're making their break through here.
Yep.
Begin to make your sneak around. And you aren't actually noticed, because the invisibility is working quite well. The fight is going on. However, as the battle is raging, these guys have broken off. They've actually managed to pull a massive amount of them off. But as you can see off in the distance, that they are beginning to get away from the beam. A swarm of solar dragons come swooping in, and they all unleash their breath weapons and just completely annihilate. Well, not completely annihilate. They mostly annihilate this entire squadron. The flagship of the fleet manages to get away, and you see it just making a break for it. They're
Limping
done.
away, yeah.
The solar dragons swoop past the star moths.
What's the range between us and the nearest friendly ship?
Friendly ship?
Yeah.
A moment here. You're looking. What's this? Hang on. I think it was ×5, so 95 ×5, so 500 feet.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. What's range for? What's the spells?
Gadabouts are doing all of the. You see the crab ships are just literally just grabbing on. They're just grabbing the wings and just ripping the wings off. Like the scorpion ships, they actually have functional pincer claws. They're literally ripping the fleets together. You see one fleet get completely and totally destroyed by the
500 feet, you say?
yeah.
All right. And I've got the slots to do it. Because we can't message. Because we can't message the friendly ships, because we give away our position. Right.
Well, you don't know that, but anyway.
well, we might give away our position. Right. Suddenly there's a light flashing going, break off, break off, break off. So, some random elf's like, wait a minute, WTF. That star's flashing a bit bright, isn't it?
But they are supposed to be the distraction. We knew this would happen.
Yeah, right, okay. So let's keep going, let's put the speed on.
Alright, so you're pulling up the speed. The dragons
They might be able to see us.
make... Basically, they swoop through, and they just basically do a... and they just, like, strafe a massive line through, and then they bring about... There's only, like, 2 of them left at this point here, and you see them coming towards you, and Gresk, seeing these dragons... Well, Telly, looks like this is us. Okay, Gresk, let's go! And they fly off.
Suddenly, dragon!
Suddenly, red dragon. And you see these guys fighting dragon on dragon.
Alright.
And with that, you manage to make it to the Citadel. Well done. Final approach. It becomes obvious the rest of their fleet is doomed. In response, they can fight or surrender, or make a break for the Citadel, which you've done. The Citadel looms large, the crystal spire reflecting the light of Xaryxis. It is here, in the heart of the Xaryxian Empire, that you will decide the fate of Earth, and possibly countless other worlds. Here ends chapter 10.
Wow.
I know. 2 chapters.
Just boom, boom! Fuck this shit, we're done! As your ship grows closer to the Citadel, you make out thousands of people in the streets. The crowd surround the temple at the Citadel's peak. By comparison, the 2 docking platforms that you are moored between seem very quiet. Stepping onto the landing... okay, so you dock without incident, but you do see there are a hell of a lot of astral elves about the docks. So you don't really see any way of... Like, you could fight your way through them, but there's no real way to sneak past them at this point. But
Yes.
You say that.
Is
You
it-
can
is
cast
it-
invisibility,
Not just that, I can dimension door us straight where we need to go.
but you don't know where we need to go.
Yeah, you need to go to the Citadel in the middle. That's where you guys need to go.
Yeah, well, I don't want to land in a wall.
No.
You don't know precisely where you need to go, and also the distance isn't quite. It's actually
Well,
quite.
you can be invisible. I can change to another elf, and you can be kind of.
I can
hiding
be
me.
invisible, or I can cast invisibility on Charmaine. You know if Charmaine can cast invisibility? That would be handy.
Why don't you just like hang out and be small? Because you're so small. We'll just put you in my.
I'll hang out and be small.
Hang out, be small.
Charmaine can see invisibility.
You can see invisibility.
So if I make Charmaine invisible, if you make yourself invisible, if you look like an elf,
I can do that.
Let me just
and I can give
double-check
you
I have
the princess's
invisibility
ring,
on
and you
there.
can demand to see the princess.
I could be the princess. Oh no, I can't be the princess.
I wouldn't be the princess because that might get you into trouble.
Yeah,
You could be a princess.
I could be the princess.
Yes, I do.
Hmm.
Because it's
And
concentration,
I give you the ring.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Which would
Wait a second.
immediately make you look almighty powerful. I mean, if you're the princess, you could just walk us up there.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have to be invisible. It'd be helpful.
I'll be the princess. The princess will do what she wants.
Wait a second.
Mm.
A creature I touch.
Uh-huh.
Well, I think Jackie's just gonna make herself into the princess and demand to be let in to see.
Yes. I'll do her
If,
voice.
if I cast it high enough, if I cast it at 3rd or higher, I can target an additional creature for each slot above 2nd.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, realistically speaking, I can make us all invisible
with one spell. Yeah.
with one spell. So,
Well, you got Grimzod, Topler, Charmaine.
Are they coming
3.
with us?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize we had people as well.
You got Topler and Topler and Grimzod want to come with.
Okay.
well, that I can cast it on 4, and if you cast it on the remaining,
I can do one. I've only 2nd level spells is my highest. I'm only a 4th level bard. I don't have spell slots higher than 2nd.
so 5th is Wait, for every one over, is it third? I can add another
Yeah, so
person.
fifth spell slot would be 4 people.
4 people. I can cast invisibility on 4 people.
You don't need to do me because I can look like anyone.
But then if Jackie turns herself into the princess and puts the ring of authority on, she can just march us straight up there.
Yeah. Yeah, but we still might need to be invisible. Because otherwise it's like, you know, who are these non-elves? They shouldn't be here, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
well, that's it too.
So...
Well, she can make an excuse. This is where your persuasion and talking thing, this is where being a bard comes in useful.
Well, how do you want to approach it?
I mean, if the princess throws a temper tantrum and starts threatening
Yeah.
people with her intimidation...
Wait, what is my name again? I'm not a princess. But I don't know if I need to know her name.
Oh my goodness, let me scroll back up.
Yeah, so I'll give you inspiration if you can remember her name.
Princess, what do we call it?
It starts with a Z, I'll give you that much.
Xendali.
Xendali.
Okay, you don't get inspiration, you have to look it up. So, yeah, Princess Xendali.
I'm Princess.
Excuse me?
Yeah, no, she didn't. I said she get inspiration. You get inspiration because you wrote it down. So,
Well,
There you go.
you can be.
This is why we take notes.
You can be my personal bards. I go from all over. Find the best musicians in the universe.
the dollar.
My one...
She took it off and she shot her pants and she brave
Everyone,
ran
serenade
away.
me.
I feel like the reason we shouldn't take this plan, Jackie, is because there was just a big freaking battle out there, and it's going to be really sus.
and Charmaine just trying to say, well, we could just say that the person that the prince took is actually an imposter, and then we need to see our brother because there's an assassination attempt, and we had to sneak through. We stole this vessel from these people, and it took these brave people were the ones that helped to.
And because
to
you have
sneak
the
me through.
ring, you can do the whole.
Yeah, you've got the ring.
I've got the rings.
I'm the real one. Look, ba 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 ring.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right.
And if it goes wrong, I got my sword, I got my snake, you've got your dog,
Yeah.
you got your bag of bones.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Okay, so we all good?
Yes, you can be my witnesses, I suppose. You know that you swore the.
Yes, yeah. No, we rescued you.
Okay.
We're bringing you back home.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we saw the battle going on. We didn't know what was going on with that. We just happened to be here at the same time. Just a total coincidence.
Let's do that then.
All right. So you emerge from the invisible ship. Immediately the weapons come. Like, Princess Xendali! Down onto the knees. We thought you were here. I thought you were at the ceremony. What's going on?
That is not me.
Oh.
I am the true Prince Xendali, and I show my ring.
Don't give me the finger.
Princess Xendali, yes it is she.
Yeah, she literally went, and I show them the ring. That's what she did.
Down on one knee.
Of course. Who are your companions?
They rescued me.
Where
so
the help?
I tolerate them. They are bards.
Of course. Please follow me. Make way for the princess. Yes. Everyone's
Out of my way.
We form up like on a guard.
on
I
a
guess.
guard. Yes. You just.
We should have borrowed Charmaine's like robe of charming or something and put that on
You
too.
just slow motion walk out of the. Use the rope of slow motion entrance. All right, you are escorted in by the
Then you flex, show some respect, get down on your knees.
pushed through the crowds of onlookers. They make a gap, and you are brought in. And I will copy Princess Xendali for the moment and put her in Jackie's place. Okay. Pushing your way into the temple through the crowds of onlookers, you see the priest.
What do we do when we bump into the real one?
Whose body floats in an azure pool of brilliant light,
Take her hand.
penetrating from above. Flanking the priest are Prince Xelith and Prince Xendali. The prince is arrayed in regal splendor, his expression one of exultation, while Xendali stands stiffly regarding her brother with a look of utter loathing. Silence fills the temple as the priest raises his arm and the Emperor's body... Emperor's body, shrouded in light, rises into the beam and disappears. So you just see the king shoot up the beam like Augustus Gloop out of the tube in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The Emperor has ascended, the priest announces. His spirit is one with the Light of Xaryxis, and his firstborn heirs, Prince Xelith and Princess Xendali, are both in line to rule, but Princess Xendali stands accused of treason. Are there any who would defend her claim?
I do. That is not Princess Xendali. I am the true Princess Xendali. See my royal ring of authority.
Yes. Only one who bears the Starlight Ring can challenge the right to rule, says the prince. Oh, shit. Where is your ring, dear sister? Looking at the... looking across and you go, oh, shit. Like you see him say, you just go, say, only one, where's the ring? Where's your... Oh, crap. All right. Zealot sneers. Very well, sister, since you won't face me yourself. Looking at her, say, yes, what is this trickery? And he looks...
Is no.
Let's walk up to them.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's not shout across the auditorium.
Okay.
And motion for the princess to come closer to us.
Say that to our face. Closer.
Because like you could walk up to her and do the whole, have a scuffle, and then
like, she's the real. I'm the real one. She's the real. and then Spock, shoot him. He's the real coach.
He's the real. I'm the real one. You're the real. And then give her the ring, and then go. Here. I fooled you all by being here this whole time.
And it goes, very well, sister. Since you won't face me yourself. Are these your champions? And just looking at the ones beside you. Like, beside you, Jackie.
Yes, and I am also a champion. We are all the champions.
You can fight yourself, or you can choose champions. So, which one of you is the real Xendali?
I am.
Give the ring over.
Give it rings.
Alright, so you approach. Do you change back?
Yes.
Alright, there we go.
We looked after it very carefully for you.
Well done. I name my champions the Four Abreasts! The crowd gives a collective again. Four abreast. Is that a tit joke?
We are the greatest bards in all the universes.
Okay. And he goes, very well, sister. I too name a champion. Bring forth the Zodar. Oh, no, the Zodar. Oh, big creature in the black. It's gonna fucking kill them all. The priest turns to face you all as...
Kakarika's got his hand up.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's literally got his hand up. He's like...
Yeah. So the high priest comes around the thing. Hang on. It's like, yes.
What he said?
Yeah. The Zodar is this bizarre-looking creature. It begins to float down from the ceiling, like it just lowers itself down and takes position behind Prince Xelith. The priest turns to face you. The Zodar has served the imperial family since the dawn of the Empire. Its knowledge is vast, and its will absolute. To the death!
While he's saying that, and he's making the big thing about how terrifying and scary it is, I'm going to cantrip minor illusion. The Xander thingy now has bunny ears.
Okay. Zodar
Like pink, fluffy bunny ears. All right, just.
It makes you see the Zodar. We'll describe the Zodar to you. It's actually pretty awesome.
Oh, it'll be a horrific monster and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
It just now has pink fluffy bunny ears.
So here's the mini that I built for it. See?
That's actually kind of terrifying.
Yes.
Can I throw on my armor? Or I'm throwing it away.
He puts Darth Maul to shame.
Dun 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 dun. Okay. The Zodar is a bipedal entity whose body is encased in an obsidian exoskeleton, has no facial features, aside from two narrow vertical slits that resemble eyes. Its countenance betrays no hint of pain or emotion. Underneath its armored exterior, the Zodar's body is tightly knit muscle fibers that make it incredibly strong and heavy. This thing weighs 1,500 pounds.
Jesus.
No one knows how many Zodars exist or where they came from, but the most popular hypothesis is that they're going to kick the shit out of you.
It's compressed dark matter.
Yes. All right.
It now has pink fluffy bunny ears.
Now has Prince Fluffy Bunny ears. Everyone's like, oh, bunny ears, what is going on here? All right. The Zodar takes, like, so you, the Zodar is there, you guys are all there.
Do we bow? How do we start this?
To the death. No, the Zodar just begins to come at you, so initiative.
Not even a titter from the crowd.
No, not even a titter from the crowd.
Oh, really?
And the priest and Princess Elith and Princess Xendali, they scooch
Exit
off
the
to the
arena.
side, and the Zodar just begins to... It doesn't even actually step, it actually, like, lifts up its feet and just hovers towards you. Fleur, you're up first.
I'm gonna veer off a little bit so I am not near the other people because I don't want to be stacked up too much.
Which way?
Let's go left around to the other side of the beacon. Yeah. And I'm gonna shoot it with some radiant energy and see what happens.
Go for it.
Because my theory was radiant energy was going to do absolutely nothing to the elves. That's a natural 20.
Hey!
So that's a 28.
Fight's going good so far.
28.
Yep, that hits.
2d6 plus 4. So that's 9 plus 4 is 13. Plus 12 was my
So 13 plus 12, so 25.
radiant damage for the first one.
Cool, it takes it.
As per normal, as I'd expect.
Yes.
Awesome. And then the second one is 17 to hit.
Misses.
Yeah.
Alright, Kegara. Do you want Chester to stick with you? Or do you want him to back off?
I want him to sort of... Yeah, he can follow me. I don't want him to get squished, so... but I might use my bonus action to do that again.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Hits.
6 radiant damage. Take 6 radiant damage off my last total because the 2d6 was because I rolled a crit and D&D Beyond is funny.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool.
So it should have just been 1d6.
So 19.
Yeah.
Cool.
So 6 damage for that one. And then 14, which isn't going to hit.
No. So just 6 for the second attack?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So,
Mark off,
Nice.
key point.
alrighty. Yeah, Kegara, back to you. So.
Let's start by throwing up Dance of the Solitaire.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and can I? If I'm doing that, can I face down?
No, because that's a bonus action and a bonus action. So you
Yeah,
could
that's
do,
what I thought.
You could do both, but you couldn't do anything else.
At this point, I'm probably better off running over to. I'll basically handspring somersault, duck, roll, flip.
Completely unnecessary, but
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it is absolutely unnecessary. To the side, so that way.
Yeah.
And start the schmiggity boop.
go for it.
I figure that, I'm going to do this completely and utterly ridiculously. That's a 1. It's not going to hit because that makes it 10.
It's still a 1.
And that's a 3. That's a miss as well.
All right.
One more, but
No, you don't, because you...
oh, that's right. Yeah.
Inceptioned. Yeah.
Just flipped her over to him.
Oh, okay. And the Zoda just goes... He uses 2 crushing fist attacks on
That's
you.
all right. I won't be able to use a
Defective flourish.
defensive.
No, because you need to hit to use the flourish.
Yeah.
You need to be able to do damage in order to flourish.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. 17
Nope.
and 29.
I'll take the 29, but the 17 ain't gonna
Barely hits, barely.
Say 2d10 plus 10. 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'll take it.
It's going to magically warp space around one creature that it can see. Fleur, Constitution saving throw, please.
Seven.
7. Okay, you take 4d10.
We knew this was not going to be easy.
Should have.
6, 10, 12, 22 points of force damage. And it's going to whip you into the beam. So we... There is a thing for this. Star beam. There it is. Oh no, that's fine. Never mind. Just puts you into the beam and you start to burn. Doesn't happen until the start of the next turn. Alright. Jackie.
Alright. I just wonder where I want to get closer so I can pull her out of the beam.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that doesn't look good. But I also want to throw my.
Gonna hit him with the ring of shooting stars.
But I want to make sure I can do that 2 actions.
Well, you can do both. So, like, if you want to run through, because 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, you can use a bonus action to dash if you spend a bardic inspiration. So basically, you can run through, grab Fleur out, and then turn around and shoot your ring of shooting stars.
My full, yeah.
Using the full one? Cool. So it's a dex save on the Zoda.
15.
Yeah. Ooh, 19. It passed.
Well, you get half damage still.
Nice.
So that's 4d12.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's got your power. Yeah, wisdom, yeah.
Don't know till you try. 11?
And that's pretty good.
17, 27.
So 27 halved, so 12, 13, 13. Okay. Charmaine. Charmaine is going to rage and just go fucking using the help action, single attack, snicker snack. Schnick snack, time to attack. 9 or a 14 on the die. So that gives her a total of 26, which most definitely hits. She's going to use her Orc Fury, which does 3d6 instead of 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
And because she's using... because she's got great weapon fighting, she can re-roll her 1s and 2s. Ooh! There we go. 10, 15, 28 points of damage. Very good. I think that's it. 'Cause she can use her. She's used a Bardic Inspiration. She got her Faith Fury up and Great Weapon Master. No, that was a different one. Second Wind, no reaction opportunity. Misty Escape. Orc Fury. No, that's different. Oh, she has Flourishes as well. An Orc Fury extra damage. When you hit with a simple, you can add an additional die. Yeah, cool. So she'll use that one there. And she'll add a defensive flourish onto that one, which is also a d6. Just one additional point of damage to it. Every little bit helps. Alright, cool. That's Charmaine. Fleur, back to you. And you're lucky because you felt yourself starting to burn. You think if you start your turn in there, it's not going to be good.
Thanks, Jackie. I'm gonna go over and flank this thing. I'm gonna tell Chester to hide behind the wall of light, the beam of light, so he can't do that to him. And then I'm gonna go ham on this this thing.
Let's see that ham.
That is rolling damage, not rolling to hit. Oh, that was nearly another natural 20. I'm so sad. So with flanking, that would be 19.
19 misses.
Am I rolling with advantage or am I just adding 2?
You're adding 2, yeah.
Yeah. Can I add the DM's inspiration that they gave me?
Well, that's just a reroll.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I might save that then.
Yeah, DM inspiration is just a reroll. It's an advantage on.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can give it to if someone like fails a roll, you can give it to them to help them pass.
Okay.
It's a what's the word I'm looking for?
Lucky?
Sure. Yeah. There is a word I'm looking for, but I cannot for the life of me think of what it is.
Yeah,
Anyway, go for it.
So I miss
Okay.
on both hits
Yeah.
because I'm helpful.
Okay.
For my bonus action, I guess I'll do Flurry of Blows. We're doing healing via DPS today, so Flurry of Blows. Oh, that's better. 27.
Oh, yeah, that is.
8. Now, are my fists magical?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 8 magical bludgeoning. So many times has it been on the edge of the 2 and nearly rolled onto the 20. So many times. Can I have a Constitution saving throw, please?
Sure you can.
For the one hit that landed this round out of 4.
Constitution 5 plus 8 is 13.
That's not enough.
It will use a legendary assistance to not be stunned.
Can it use as many of those as it wants?
They have limited amounts, but you don't know how many it has.
Yeah, it's more, can it just keep going and going? And
No.
going? Yeah, right.
It's not forever, yeah. Infinite legendary resistance would just be, why bother rolling for saves?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it has to be limited. Yeah. It's a limit per day.
Yeah.
Legendary actions are generally limited per turn, and resistances are per day.
Yeah. Okay.
That will be my turn.
Alright.
Let's try to kapow it from behind.
Okay. It's Kidora.
Break a leg.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to cackle at it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, there'll be 2 things. Break a leg's going to do a thing, and I'm going to do a thing, but we'll get break a legs out of the way first.
Sure.
He's going to cackle, so it's a DC 11 for wisdom.
That is 21.
Alright, so he's not...
Is it charmed?
Immune to the doll's cackle.
Right.
So, it doesn't... It only takes damage on a failed saving throw.
Right. Okay. Cool.
But he's done his thing. And he's like, right.
It's sort of, like you see, like there's like lights where the slits are, and you see like the slits go. Just doesn't give a shit.
Fair enough. But you got to start somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's try hitting it. 24?
Now, have you ignited your sword? Is the other
Yes.
question.
Yeah.
So that's also another bonus action to do that. So,
Okay.
So because you did kinetic jaunt first, and
That'll
then,
be my bonus action is to ignite.
Okay.
Then 24 to hit.
Yep, hits.
It's a dirty 24. It's not a good 24. That's for
So what's the fire damage? Just so I know.
3.
3. Okay.
And then 13 regular damage.
13 regular damage. Okay.
Yep.
You see the flame, right? It just glances off. This thing is the flame isn't doing any appreciable damage to it. You don't think it's having any effect.
Yeah. Bugger. Doesn't have damage. Oh.
Next attack.
Sorry, that's I need to actually roll to attack first.
Yeah.
$19.
Misses.
All right.
That'll be it, because that's your your bonus action to ignite.
Use a
Flourish.
flourish. Defensive.
Well, you need to use that in the first attack. So I can let you do it now, but you've got to you can't use it if you miss. So you've got to use it on the attack.
On the one that actually hits. Yeah.
Yes, you've got to declare it first. You can't declare it after the fact.
Okay.
So I'll let you
I
do
just
it
thought
now.
I just thought I had to hit at some point to do the.
No, you've got to do it
In
during,
sequence.
In
Yeah,
sequence.
cool.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. It's one more.
Cool. One more. Yeah, just keeping it clear.
Yep. Cool.
Alrighty. Zodar is going to use Force Teleport on you. So, Constitution saving throw, please.
Con saving throw for me.
Yep.
Right. 17, I believe. I think it's
fail.
flat.
Take
Con is. Yep, flat. 17.
31 force damage.
Yeah, no.
You're out, are you?
31 on me. Yes, of course I am.
Okay, cool. So you go down. Kapunk. And basically throws you into the. Well, no, he sees you go down, so he just throws you over
Yeets
there.
you.
He throws you into the crowd, basically, so you just appear over there. Not quite that far, but yeah, you're over there and unconscious. And he's just gonna go to Pound Town.
How far away is Kegara?
Kegara is now 60 feet from Charmaine. So from you, no, 55.
Okay.
So healing word range.
I won't argue with triangles.
Yes.
Down that line, madness lies.
On Charmaine, crushing fists. That's 2 hits with that.
Sentinel attack.
Okay.
24.
Hits.
9 magical bludgeoning.
Okay, so it's,
We forgot to put the oils on our weapons.
We did. I thought we did.
we can, yeah, if you had the time. So
10 magical bludgeoning.
okay.
I was wondering if that was to hit or is that just with damage?
It's both. You get, so it's now so you add 1 to your to hit and 1 to your damage with your magic weapon now. Cool. And Charmaine took a flat 40, which reverts to 20 because she's raging. Alrighty. Jackie, you're up.
to how far away is Kegar? Is he 60 feet away from
From
me?
you, he is 55 feet.
55 feet? Alright. Well, I probably just won't engage in combat. I'll put up my armor.
To activate your Armor of Mythagathus.
Yeah,
Armor of
and I'll-
Mythagathus?
Armor of
The Armor of Magma.
The
The Armor of Pythagoras protects you from all triangles.
It's a pokey triangle. Hello, it's called a lance.
Yes, okay, cool, you're up.
I
Yeah.
did that wrong.
Is that your action?
Yeah, and I'm gonna bonus healing.
You can't because Armor of Mythagathus is a
Okay, then I won't, because I wanted to bonus.
Okay, so you're just gonna... So rather than... So you're gonna Healing Word Kegara?
Uh.
Or you're just gonna Armor of Agathis?
Okay, can I do any attacks?
If you Armor of Agathis, you can't attack. If you Healing Word, you can attack. But you could also, if you wanted to, you could Healing Word... You could Armor of Agathis yourself and inspire someone else to allow them to hit better.
So who's my next one?
Coming up next is Charmaine, so you could inspire Charmaine to whack the shit out of this thing.
And she's doing a lot of damage, so inspiring her to hit would be useful.
So I'll just heal Kegara and then inspire Charmaine then.
Sure, you can do that, that's fine.
Alright, so I'll do that healing word.
If you do healing word, you can come up and whack it.
I
You-
can.
Healing word's a bonus action.
Yeah, so you could come up and swing your sword
You can
if you
still
wanted
attack
to.
it
Oh,
and do healing word.
okay, I'll attack him in healing word then.
Okay, cool. So, rah.
Okay, so I rolled a 19 before.
The 19 misses.
No, I rolled
19
plus
plus 12.
That hits. Well done.
That's what we were trying to
Okay, cool.
get to.
I
So-
wanted to keep that roll.
Congratulations, you hit. Roll your damage.
Okay.
Are you doing your booming blade?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you've got to tell me this. You just assume that I know what it is you're
Well,
doing.
I can't do blooming blade because it's a bonus, right? I can only do one bonus.
No. Booming blade is a cantrip which you can use to with an attack. So you can bonus action healing word and you can booming blade.
It's 5 plus 1. Plus it'd be another 2 there because I got plus 2s.
So, 5 to 20, and I think
Plus another 2.
you've already got 2
Oh,
on
do?
there, so it's 20 total. So 5 from your cantrip and then 15 from your sword.
Okay. And
So 20 total.
maybe I want to.
Do your psychic damage?
Do the psychic damage, or I can't inspire because that's an inspiration.
Well, you were going to heal Kegara for your bonus action.
Okay.
No, you can do the psychic damage as part of an attack. It's like a
Yeah.
sneak attack, so you can do both.
Okay.
So add your additional damage, so it's 20 plus whatever you roll.
12.
Yeah. Plus another 12. on that.
12. Cool.
Mark that one off.
And then roll your d4 plus 5 for Kegara.
Really bad. 6.
Hey,
Better
1
than
plus
0.
5.
Alright, cool. Charmaine. Attack. Advantage. She's going to go Great Weapon Master for this as well.
Good luck.
So it's not a critical, but still hits because it's 12 plus her 12, so 24, which does hit. So it's 3d6. 6, 6, and 5. So 12, 17, 27, 35
Oh
points
boy.
from a single hit. Hot damn. Yeah, she's ripping this thing to pieces. Fleur, you're up.
Kegara is now Eyes open, blinking.
His eyes open. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
you can't tell. He's still standing on his head, but mostly.
I heard Jackie say, Kegara, get up, so I assume for the best.
Yeah.
Let's smack this thing.
11 to hit.
Again, it's the slow motion roll from 19 to 1.
I just saw it pop up on my screen. It's like, oh,
Very annoying. 23 to hit.
hey, that hits.
8 magical bludgeoning. Let's do another Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 18 plus a lot.
Well, that's fine.
Plus 13.
Never mind. Bonus action. Uppercut. 26.
Hits.
Oh, no again.
For 7 magical bludgeoning. And let's have another Constitution saving throw. Please.
18.
Never mind.
I won't. Kegara,
Neither will
you
he.
wake up.
Um,
You stand up. Take half your movement to do so.
but it's not just that. It'll be the whole. I'll do it like the thing out of the ring. It'll be like the whole creepy backflip.
I just imagine you doing the Eddie Gordo, like the legs come up, you spin, flip, like breakdancing stand up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I will. The doll that is ignored. Bear with me for a second. Will attempt to grapple.
Okay.
Sorry, there's a grubby hands.
Mm-hmm.
That's plus 2 to hit, so 10's not, 12's not going to do it.
No, not at all.
Hey, look, he's got to try it.
He's too slippery. He's too slick.
Yeah. Hey, none of this is working. Where's that stupid clown gone? And that's fine. He can do that. I will. I will face step.
Okay.
I mean, I know the flames are not going to do anything to him, but my sword's gone out. I'm not.
Well, no, it stays alight until you tell it to go out, even if you go unconscious.
Oh, okay.
But your kinetic jaunt is gone.
Well, yeah, right. Okay.
What's the distance in face step? 60.
Yes.
Okay, so you can jump right to the.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Sorry, my thing's just like D&D Beyond is doing D&D Beyond things now.
D&D Beyond likes to do D&D Beyond things.
So I'm now in its flank.
Couldn't get to the other side of it. Oh, you can move around it though. My apologies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Welcome to the square.
Well. Yeah, might as well.
Let's hope he doesn't have Word of Radiance.
That's a nat 20.
Nice.
For 1d8 plus 5. So I'm not sure. It's 9.
9.
And that's being nat 20 plus the.
Yeah, so it's 9, but 17.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I will use a bonus, the
Flourish.
defensive flourish.
Yeah.
For 4 more.
4 more.
That's 13. That's not going to do it.
No. And that's it.
And that's it.
Okay. Zoda. Fleur. I
Hi.
need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah. 19.
19. That fails.
I-
What?
That's a really high number.
I know it is. 6, 9, 19 force damage. How are you doing?
Well, that's the second time you've hit me. So now I'm on half my hit points.
Cool. And he puts you in the beam of light.
Just to get me out!
Everyone gets a opportunity attack as the Zodar takes flight.
Cool. With my sword? Okay.
Yes.
Can I?
24.
Hits.
D8.
Fuck me. When I roll, it was a natural 1. Is it, the dice just says, fuck me. It's like, alright, fine, fuck me then, I guess.
14 more
I
damage.
love this dice. Sorry?
14 more damage.
14 more, alright, cool, thank you.
You show the audience what you just rolled?
Yeah, natural 1 for Charmaine's attack.
No. What you rolled?
Oh, the dice. Oh, I showed them last week. Yeah. This is my new dice that Fleur got me. The natural 20 says fuck you, and the natural 1 says fuck me. What did you get, Jackie?
I rolled a 1.
Okay. So, yeah, so fuck you as well. And the Zodar flies up into the beam equal to you, and then punches you twice.
Rude.
Am I good?
Just because I'm making it make saving throws.
7 plus 15, 20, 22.
22 hits.
And greater than 22.
That also hits.
Okay. So that is 9, 18, 23, 43.
I'm unconscious.
Okay. So you just fall out, and the Zodar is now hovering 20 feet up above the ground. Charmaine. Surely she has an answer to that. Cure wounds, disguise self, dissonant whispers, healing word, hellish rebuke, hex, Tasha's hideous laughter, enthrall, gentle reprose. Oh, she does have eldritch blast.
Well, I was the only
that she
person.
always uses the Hellish Rebuke? No?
Hellish rebuke is if she gets hit. She hasn't. Oh no, actually, I will do that. Actually, the Zod has to make a dexterity saving throw, which it does on a natural 20.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Yeah, 'cause she only got hit by it once. Hellish rebuke. What's the? I'm trying to remember how to.
It's a reaction when she gets punched. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fire
but
damage.
it's fire damage, which it's immune to.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make
It
doesn't
doesn't
do anything. It's fine.
Just burns her spell slots.
Yeah, yeah. So she wouldn't have done it anyway because she would have seen Kegara
Yeah.
be immune to it.
But yes, she does have Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, 'cause I'm
And
thinking
at
that.
this point in time, I'm the only person who's actually done range damage at him.
Yeah.
So
So she'll fling 2 Eldritch Blasts at it. Get back here, you bitch! Plus 9. Yeah, both those hits. So D10 on both of those. Ooh, fuck me. I'm rolling really well for her. 15.
I'm not mad about that.
No. It's always funny whenever the person's not here. I always roll really fucking well for that person. All right. She'll move around to this side here, and she will. She does have healing word, so she'll burn a first level slot and get you up.
Yeah, don't leave me on the ground. He will squash me.
2. Plus 5, so 7. You get 7 back. Sorry, and you wouldn't have actually fallen out. I should say you should actually be in the beam. I apologize. You fell down. You fell out.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, there, so,
Get me out! Get me out! Get me out!
so you're actually. So we need to lay you down. you didn't take fall damage because you landed in water. So
You may need to dive through and...
Great. My wings are wet.
Yeah, so Fleur. So she wakes you up, you wake up, and then you get hit with the beam of energy.
Jackie has a turn.
No, that was Charmaine.
Oh, alright, okay, was it? Yeah.
Jackie had her turn?
Fuck, sorry, I'm sorry, Jackie. I skipped over you. I apologize profusely. I am so sorry. I'm always doing that. I'm sorry. Please go, Jackie. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll just get the Fleur out.
Okay. So you get the Fleur out of the water. Cool.
Take the Fleur in the water.
Picks the Fleur up and
you
it's
wring
like...
her forewings out.
Yeah, because just...
And he's floating in that thing, isn't he?
Sorry?
He's floating in the thing?
He's floating 20 feet up. Yeah.
You can zippy zap him.
Yeah, I could. Oh, I could either Ring of Stars or Eldritch Blast him. He's got...
If you've got like a big lightning attack that requires like area and space to not hit people, now's a good time to use it.
Now's the time to do it.
Because he's up in the air, not near us.
Yeah. I'll do, I also have the other one. But I don't know if that's... also have Rockland's Blast as well.
What is it?
I also have Rockland's Lance.
Oh, the Psychic Lance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's...
Yeah, I mean, you know the name of this thing, and you can incapacitate someone if he fucking fails the thing.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Alright, so what's the save? Well, you know he does have legendary resistances, so you're not going to incapacitate him, but you are going to do damage to him, so...
Yeah. It's initiative 7.
Intelligence 7.
17.
17, okay. That is-
Intelligence.
Yeah, it's an intelligence. It's a Psychic Lance.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's plus 6 to its intelligence saving throw. It rolled a 6, which is a 12. It will use a second legendary resistance to pass that, so it does the
Half
damage,
then?
but half, yeah.
Alright, let's go do this part.
Because
Yeah.
that shit
I rolled
hurts.
25.
25. So 25 halved, so 12. Nice. Alright, Charmaine, zap zap, healing word. Get down here, you bitch. You wake up.
My wings are wet, so now I am on the floor with my little feet.
Oh, you'll be fine. Just...
You're not on the floor. I picked you up.
I'm in Jackie's hands then. Maybe put me on Chester? And then Chester can be my feet because my wings are wet.
Oh, she's really role-playing the fairy side of it. I love it.
I'm gonna stand on the back of Chester and
Radiant beam.
yeah, I'm thinking so. Two radiant bolts that don't hit.
Oh,
Let's spend a key point.
put 2 more up.
Put 2 more up. Because we are healing. That's another natural one. That's the second natural one I rolled in this set.
Ugh.
Good thing I wasn't making death saving throws. That's a 27. The last
Oh,
radiant
there. Well,
bolt is a
27 hits. Well done. Yes, you hit him once out of 4.
For 6 radiant damage.
Nice. It will take the 6 radiant damage.
Yeah, I thought it might.
Doesn't enjoy it, but it will take it.
That's fine. And then I'm going to sling myself under Chester's belly, and he's going to move away.
Oop.
Probably 20 feet or thereabouts.
Okay.
Just away.
Away is good. Takes you away.
And yeah, I'm being underneath Chester's belly, hopefully hanging onto the straps of the saddle.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he won't be like you in the fire
You
pit.
get in the fire pit now, bitch.
Because he can't see me.
Kegara.
I'm going to move around. I don't want to get in the fire pit, but I'm going to go, sort of to the right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to head round towards, the team. Go that way.
Yep. So.
And then I'm going to, but back a bit too. So like,
How How much movement?
You've only got the 30 feet at the moment because you don't have long stride.
Okay.
You don't have.
And then I'm going to magic missile him.
All right.
5th level slot.
Cool. Damn it, he doesn't have shield.
Bear with me. Um, 15. So 18.
18 damage.
Yep.
Nice.
And I have a cantrip. No, I know. I'm getting there.
Well done.
I will learn this stuff eventually.
You will learn this fucking game. I've been playing it for nearly 6 months.
Yes, I know.
Bardic inspiration?
Oh yes, I can bardic inspire.
You can inspire someone, yes.
I'll inspire.
Jackie's next and Charmaine after.
I'll inspire Jackie.
Okay.
Jackie can have a bardic inspiration.
Okay. The Zodar is going to look at Jackie and bring you up to... He's going to teleport you up to it, Jackie. So make a Constitution saving throw. You should be good with this, because you're actually got the highest Constitution out of everyone, other than Charmaine.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I got extras too with that constitution.
And you now have an inspiration to use against it.
So you can add a d6.
+1 is, I think, 13.
13 will not be enough.
So you can add the D8 if you want to.
Oh yeah, add a d8.
That one?
Yep.
Nope.
That's not enough. That's like 15.
Alright. You take 4d10 force damage. As it brings you
He
towards...
hasn't hit you yet. You're on full hit points.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh.
so you take
tough.
9, 13, 22 points of force damage as it brings you, it teleports you into the fire and up to it, then it's going to punch you twice.
Why?
Because you're there.
Hey, welcome to the rest of our world.
Yeah.
What?
Fuck you.
Oh no!
I rolled a natural 1 on the other dice and a fuck you on the other dice.
Oh, no.
So it's a miss and a
So you
crit.
take 30 plus 2d. Sorry, you take 40 damage plus. No. 30 damage plus 2d10.
It's a natural 20 is what he's rolled.
Yeah.
What is it? I already rolled the first.
Okay, so you took 30.
Took the first part off.
33 damage.
And was it an
In
extra
addition.
33?
An extra
Yeah.
33.
In addition to what
So
I
it's 55 damage total.
the 30 part. So you're coming down from 93 to 38.
Oh, what a shame. And then you fall into the water.
Oh my god.
And then your turn starts and the beam. Whoosh,
Why are you trying?
Wow.
I think you were just next in the hidden queue.
mm-hmm. Just moving down the list. You take. Do you remember how we were talking about the inside of the sun? You take 113 radiant damage.
Me?
Yeah. You're unconscious.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the club. We have a newsletter, a frequent flyer program.
That is insane. How much damage did you do? Like 160 or something?
I rolled. It's 24 d10 radiant damage. I just rolled the click button. So you took 113 damage. So you were instantly killed. You just your body just just.
Wait, so I can't even get back from
No,
that?
you are dead.
I'm completely dead.
You're dead. Jackie is gone. Your body just bursts
Oh my
into flame
Jackie.
inside the sunbeam. Charmaine is up. Jackie! So, you son of a bitch!
Good thing you got me out twice, Jackie.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think
You got
he's been
me
trying to leave you guys in the beam? Because he's fucking immune to it and he wants to burn the fuck out of you guys. 2 Eldritch Blast. Oh no, Charmaine. Roll better than that. +9. No, she missed with both of those, unfortunately. She doesn't have inspiration. Fleur, you're up. Oh, hang on, I gotta do this. There we go. Perfect.
Ice cold. No, it's very hot.
It's very hot. Exactly.
Ooh. Chester has new orders.
Okay.
If someone, hold your action. If someone lands in that
Do you
rescue
blink
them.
and rescue them out?
rescue them out. Alright. I'm gonna duck out of my hiding place and go up to him.
Shaking your wings out.
Yep, I've rubbed them dry. Oh, that's right, my wings are wet. Fuck.
No, you're fine. Like I said, it's not... Again, it's very easy to flick those things off, so...
Yeah, but I was really pushing into the fact that if her wings get wet, she
can't
grounded.
fly? Alright.
Yeah.
But you can just do your range
Yes,
attacks
I'll
and
just be on the ground.
pop out and just start flinging beams.
Yeah.
And again, I like that. That's why I wanted to give you the inspiration for that, 'cause that's actually really good. Yeah, taking the negative effect for the sake of roleplay.
Yeah. Can he please make a dexterity saving throw? This is probably not going to work, but we might as well try.
14.
Ace pass.
Okay. Plus nothing, so it was just.
Fairy fire does not go off.
Okay.
And then that's my action. Bonus action, I guess. I'm going to use unsettling words
Ooh.
for my bonus action, which I haven't used for a while.
Okay.
Um,
Charisma?
I use one of my bardic inspiration and choose a creature I can see within 60 feet of me. Roll the bardic inspiration die. The creature must subtract the number rolled for the next saving throw it makes before the start of my next turn.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Oh.
Alright, Kegaro, you're up.
D6.
So I have to roll a D. So I have to subtract a D6 from its next saving throw.
Yep.
Cool. Kegaro, you're up.
Gas.
Okay.
I mean, if there's a time to play it, now is it.
Wisdom DC 15.
Does it make the person charmed? Is the question.
Yes.
He is immune to being charmed.
All right.
So, like you
You
say
find out by casting
exactly.
Dex.
You find out and you just see it just stares blankly back at you.
That means what else can I do?
Well, that was your action. You got a bonus action.
What can I do with a bonus action? What have I got left? I'll tell Bernie that if anyone else falls in the thing,
To get him out as well.
But I will bardically inspire Charmaine.
All right.
Yeah, bardic inspiration for Charmaine.
Okay. Charmaine's just gonna she's not going in that flame now that she's seen what it does.
Yeah.
So she's just going to flip. She flips twice. Yeah, because it's plus 9, so she got a 22, 23. And these are D10s. Alright. So as she manages to find a crack in the armor, and the Zodar just crumbles forward and just drifts slowly down and just splashes down in the water.
Oh wait, I was saying, I'll run up and kick it, but if he's in the water, I'm not running up and kicking it.
Yeah, it just falls down and then collapses with its head outside of the beam.
I'll kick that. I kick and punch it so hard.
All right, Trialborn combat.
Die!
The priests this voice rings through the temple. The Zodar is defeated! All hail Emperor Xendali! And Dedith lets out a strangled cry as his sister steps towards you. Oh, you've already got the ring. You gave her the ring.
gave her the
yeah,
ring.
cool. Yes. Thank you for the return of my ring. Just because it actually says here, my ring, if you please. It's assumed that you don't actually give it to her yet.
I did. Luckily.
The book assumes so wrong.
I know. As Emperor, I must reward my champions with this triumph. And she turns with a smile and says, Guards, seize them!
Oh, hell no.
Seizing us.
The guards begin to move forth. As the guards all begin to move towards you, a resounding supernatural voice issues from the Zodar, astonishing everyone. Take the Ring of Stars into the heart of the star where it was forged, and Earth will be safe. At this pronouncement, golden light spills from the Zodar's eyes and washes over everyone, including onto Jackie's corpse, and everyone whoosh, restores back to 100% hit points as it casts Wish and brings you all back to life.
Oh, cool. I didn't think I'd have a body.
No, you got bones. And the Zodar then crumples into dust.
Do I have all my stuff back?
Yeah, you got all your stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
So is that like the equivalent of a long rest?
You've got, well, not a long rest, you just get 100% hit points back.
Oh, okay.
So you guys are all back up to maximum health.
Cool.
Each character receives the benefit of a greater restoration as well as 100% hit points.
That's some greater restoration, Jackie.
Zodar pronounces this.
Cool.
Yes. As seeing you guys all stand up, the guards all begin to move into position as the.
I'm gonna go out and say greater restoration. My wings are no longer wet.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now,
Just hang on. This is all going on at the same time. Give me a second. As the Zodar crumples into dust, you see the look on the priest's face is like one of horror. Hurling the royal ring into the heart of Xaryxis will destroy not only the star, but everything in the system. Is it insane?
I mean,
yeah.
this counts as killing them all.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
I hate it.
Oh, yeah. No.
Hate it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's so excited. He hits to murder an entire civilization.
I mean, it gets rid of the seeding problem.
Okay, so the princess rolled
Sorry.
+2, so she has 20.
It's okay. Right. You go. Run. You've got dimension door, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Dimension door back to the ship.
I think Dimension Door's only 2 people.
It's yourself and one other person. Yeah. So Jackie, you're back up to 100%. Health, Kegara, Charmaine. Chester's like, oh fuck! Everyone's closest to him.
Not for long.
Alright, where were we in the initiative? It was Charmaine who went first. So yeah, back to the top. Fleur, you're up.
How heavily armored are these elves?
These are similar to as the ones that you fought earlier on, but these ones are in a lot more ornate armor. So these aren't the regular foot soldiers; these are the honor guards.
Elite guards.
So you think they? What's the best way to describe them? They're in half plate. You can definitely tell it's half plate. Yeah, and Princess Xendali is in elven chain. You've seen before the same stuff that Kegara was wearing.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Chester and I are going to go at the ones closest to the princess.
Okay. I'm guessing flanking.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Or do you want Chester to do the help action to give you advantage?
Well, flanking would do the same thing, right?
No, it's advantage, which is a reroll and +2, so you can do both. So you get a bonus, you get an advantage on your first attack, or you can do his nibble.
I'll let Chester bite something. He hasn't bit something for a while.
Okay. So his bite. What's his bite currently? It's like a D6.
I would have to go into him.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm loud. You're 1d6 plus 2 pieces.
Yeah. So he's now doing D10.
Whew. Is he still +6 to hit?
He'll be +8 to hit now.
+8 to hit. Okay. What did I just roll? 26 to hit.
Yeah.
1d8 plus. And I did update that, didn't I? Yeah. So 11 magical bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
And if he's still up, we'll do that again. That's 22 to hit.
Hits.
And that's 9 magical bludgeoning.
Another 9.
Yep.
Cool.
And let's have Chester do some nibbles.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we say? +8 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
23.
Hits.
And then we said a D10, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
4 plus 2.
2. So 6.
It says +2, but you upped his bite, so maybe it's +4.
You +4. Yeah.
Yeah, so 8.
Cool.
8 Chester damage.
8 Chester damage. Nice.
Is he still up?
Yeah. But he will need to make a... No, he's fine. Because he's half dire wolf, he has that knockdown ability.
Oh, right.
So
Then I will do an unarmed strike
mm-hmm.
for 18.
Yes, sorry.
Looking for confirmation.
What we're playing again? Yeah, sorry. It's a nice number you rolled there.
5 magical bludgeoning again. From my fists. And then because I'm mobile, I will nip under Chester's tummy.
Go for it. So, zip to there. All right, princess. The princess will step back. The high priest will follow suit, and her brother will turn and attempt to attack her. It's a coup! So these two are now just fighting each other. Both, so... Yeah, they both hit each other for the same amount. So... Yeah, it's 2d10 plus 2 plus 3d6. 4, 8, 10, 13, 14 to the princess. So, the thing is, I'm trying to work out how do I do these abbreviations. I'm like, so Prin doesn't really work. Zell doesn't really work. So you got Zed and Zell.
Dali and Leth.
Yeah, Dali and Leth. Yeah.
Dali and Leth.
Thank you. So Dali takes that, and Leth takes that. Ooh, Leth is the lesser of the siblings. It seems. 22 for 5. All right, cool. The honor guard. Will move in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's some bones. Let's get them out of here. So let's begin to march in. You have Topla and. Hang on, I forgot to bring them in.
B.
Yes, big G. No. I want Grimzod. And... where is she? Ah, Turpla. There she is. They're going to start kicking the shit out of these guards here. And these crowds like, ah! All the civilians that are watching this just start freaking out. This whole ceremony is gone quite bad.
God of shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these ones will form up a line to protect the princess. Alrighty. And these ones here. We'll move into here. So, Fleur, you and Chester.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. You're dealing with 3.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie Kegara, you're dealing with 5. And Charmaine's dealing with 4 on her own. Alrighty. Okay. So, against Charmaine. Ooh. That's 1 hit. That is 7, 14. So 7 because she's raging, but the radiant she doesn't take half of. Ugh. So 14, 20, 31 total. 20 heal. And that's... alright, cool. Kegara. Jackie, you're going to take 1 sword. 19... so that's 17 and 24 to hit. Both hit?
Yeah, unless I like,
Do you have shield or
I
something?
do have a shield. I could...
Do you have the shield spell, is the question. Which I think you do, yeah, because you're a Hexblade. You definitely have shield.
I have a yeah.
You have the shield spell.
How much does shield spell raise your
Plus
AC?
5.
Plus 5. You can still let 1 through
So just 1 hit?
if you want to use shield. Otherwise, you get hit by both. Where is shield? It's a level 1.
It's a level 1.
Level 1 still. Yeah, I'll put up.
Alright. So you take 5, 9, 11, 21 points of damage. And then the other 2 are going to shoot radiant beams at you. Both of which... What's your AC at the moment?
20.
20? No, they both miss. Good thing you had the shield up. Okay, and then the other 2 will have to go at Kegara. First one, 18 and 24.
18 won't do it. 24 will.
Okay. And the other one, dirty 20 and 16.
Dirty 20 will, 16 will not.
Okay. You do have the shield spell as well, if you want to.
Do I?
Yeah, you've got it. That for a while now.
Oh. It's a thing I did not know I could do. Where is it?
You took it with Magic Missile. You had Magic Missile and Shield. Those are the 2 sorcerer spells you took.
Oh, I can do that. Well, there you go. First level, isn't it?
Yeah.
And D6, yeah?
No, it's just plus 5. So what's your AC now?
24.
24. Alright, cool. So... I think all of them miss. Yeah. Cool. It's just... Bing! All right, cool.
These are things that you should know for when you're fighting big ugly monsters.
Yeah, absolutely. I was wondering, he's probably just waiting just to, to use it at the right opportunity, keep saving his spell slots. I thought to myself, I wonder if he remembers that he has it.
No, I do not. No.
All right, and we got 3 radiant rays at Charmaine as well. Only one of those will hit Charmaine. 5, 7, 10, 17, which she doesn't get resistance for. Alright. And then against you, in Chester.
I am under Chester.
Under Chester, so Chester's going to take the brunt of these then.
Which will trigger Chester's blink.
Yes.
Oh, Chester will blink out, he's fine.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that by holding onto his
So natural
saddle,
1.
I'll go with him.
Yeah, so natural... so that will hit him. So the second one hits him, so where do you want him to go? He's now got a 60-foot blink.
Oh. Let's go over towards our NPC friends.
Okay. Thump. The other two just go... It's like, fuck! Alright, well done.
Recharges on a d6?
Yeah, recharges on D6.
That's a 1.
Okay, so you can't do it again yet. Unigard. Kenagara, you're up.
I will face step.
Okay, this one's actually going to move back to form up the protection line. So, but yeah, sorry.
On the other side of that one.
Okay, so hang on, put you back so we can see the number.
Yeah, I need the number.
50, 60, boom.
Bam. Onto the princess, yep.
Yeah.
Everyone around me takes some burner damage.
Burning.
It sucks for other people to be burnt, doesn't it?
This is 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So that guy takes...
Really nice of that one I beat up.
Yeah, it is. That's the one that gets burnt. Yeah, he doesn't die, but he takes the damage. And Princess Xendali takes another.
That's my bonus action, right?
Yeah. Takes
My
4 more.
action
Yeah.
is to cast heat metal on her ring. Oh, there's a pan. I was... Mate, hey, Kigura's plans never work. This one, scarily enough, might.
Well done. I love it. What's the damage?
It would be at his worst point. That's the plan.
We'll start the star.
Well, I need to double check to see if I've got. It'll be a 4th level.
Yeah.
So 48.
4d8.
Yeah, it's going to be enough to be really get this shit off.
And she's got to make a concentration. Got to make a check. Otherwise, she's got to take it off.
Yeah, 17.
17 damage.
17 damage.
And what's the save?
It is
It's Constitution, I believe.
Con. Yeah,
Yeah, Constitution.
takes the damage.
Regardless,
yeah.
it's whether or not she has to. If she fails the check, she has to try and drop it.
Yep.
She rolled a 19, so she holds on.
Yep. That's all right.
Yeah. So she takes the burniness. What was the burniness? 14.
17.
17.
Thank you.
17 burning damage.
She doesn't like the burning damage, but she will take the burning damage.
Wait, 1d6. Wait, I've got one more d8. Sorry.
Okay.
20.
20.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
just add, what was the extra?
Three
more. Thank you. I've already added it to the list. So I
Sorry,
need to.
yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Let's kick her out. Jackie.
Am I near the princess?
No, the princess is over here.
Can I get closer so I can make a suggestion?
There are lots of elves in the way.
Yeah. Well, you could use a bonus action to disengage
And they can
to
hit
get
me.
to that. No, that way you can't be hit.
Yeah.
But what? How long is suggestion?
Well,
60 feet, isn't it?
suggestion is 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, yeah, so yeah, you can go. So disengage. 5, 10, 20, 30 will get you to there. You're just
She's-
out of
yeah.
range.
Oh, damn it.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. So you're just out of range. Unless you want to take the opportunity attack and then use your bonus action to dash, which will get you into range.
How many opportunity attacks do I get?
You'll get one opportunity attack
That's
from that
fine.
guy.
I have shield up anyway, don't I still?
No, because it goes down on your
I'll
turn.
do that.
Misses you anyway.
Okay.
So now you're in range. So
Alright.
you break free. What do you suggest?
I suggest to the princess that she indeed wants to get that ring and put it in the
Okay.
immediately.
Just get it.
Just on the
take it
ground.
off.
Or get it off. Get it
She
off.
wants to take the ring off? Okay.
Well, I just want it in close to me, so,
so okay.
grab it.
Kagura is right next to
Okay,
her.
get her to take it off then.
Okay.
Ask her to take it off that she doesn't
so
want it.
what's
It's
the
too hot.
now she has Fey ancestry, so she has advantage on being charmed.
Oh.
She also doesn't require sleep, so
It's a wisdom though.
sorry.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it's still a charmed effect, isn't it?
17.
Yeah.
DC.
It's a wisdom.
Yeah, but it doesn't say charmed.
It's
So
a
is-
wisdom 17.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I know you, but it says that. It's whether or not the spell is the charmed effect underneath it is the question. So anyway.
Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect.
There you
So
go.
this is a charm spell.
It is a
Yeah.
charming effect, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So she has advantage on this check.
Okay.
Thank you.
This
I
wouldn't have worked on
think,
the black
actually,
monster.
your Sword of Charming,
Yeah.
I think, gives disadvantage to... Just double check the Sword of Charming stats. I think it gives disadvantage to...
So it'd be a straight roll.
So it'd be a straight roll. Yeah, just
Uh-uh.
double check it. I think that's a thing for the Sword of Charming.
Charm person.
It's in the... It should be in the rules for it. It's not a spell or anything. It's in the description.
If you're holding the sword and fail a saving throw against an enchantment spell that targets only you can turn the fail into a successful one.
Mm-hmm.
So the sword gives her a legendary reaction.
Reaction to fling
A
it
le- a
back.
legend-
And she
yeah.
can also... If she also passes it, she can actually repel it back at them.
Yeah.
So if someone suggests something to her and she fails it, she can actually
Yeah,
charm them
but
back.
it doesn't say anything about effect.
Okay, yeah, I knew it was something like that. Alright, cool. So, here we go. What's the save?
17.
She rolled a 17. So, she it's like, nice try. She's she's...
Owie.
Yeah, she's like, no, it's mine! Alright. Charmaine is up. Charmaine's just gonna go fucking ham. Turn around. Fuck you! You are rude! Great weapon master.
You are so
Oh!
rude! Nat 20.
Oh,
Fuck you!
that's gonna be some headless.
So no, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so she whoop that one up, and because she has great weapon master, she gets a bonus action to make a second attack. So- oh, not another one, but it's still 24. Oh, re-rolling ones and twos. So 5, 9 plus a lot. 9 plus 8, 17 on this bad boy.
Be really vicious with that screen.
It keeps coming up and I can't get rid of it.
Alright, that's Charmaine. She's just hacking through these cards. Fleur, you're up. You're way over here.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Ooh, there's fluting. These are the people that ran away.
They're like, woo.
Yeah, they're all like, get away! The star's going to die!
I'm gonna cast Enlarge on Jester.
Ooh, he's a big boy! Oh, you're both enlarged. Like, Mom, what's going on?
Alright, Jester. Go bite some elves.
Yeah. Actually, just for this, pull up the stats for the direwolf's attacks, and just use his attack rolls using the direwolf stat block.
The rest of the elves are like, oh, take on this organ. Oh, my friend just died. And it's the sound of drool dropping, and it's like, looks over. Uh-oh. A little poo came out.
his AC went up.
Yeah. Like, he has more hit points than a direwolf, but just use the damage for the direwolf.
It's +5 to hit. It's actually worse than his current.
Oh, okay, then. Never mind, then. Just use that for his AC currently, so yeah.
I think Enlarge Reduce actually increases.
You do like
things
D4
as well.
more damage, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
The target's weapons also grow, so an extra D4 damage, yeah.
Yeah.
So D20. That's a 3. We're trying to be intimidating, so it's a 7. Unless it's technically flanking with Charmaine, which would make it a 9.
Yeah, no, technically you would be, yeah. You're in between.
So it doesn't hit.
No.
But he's now there and intimidating and mean and nasty looking.
Nice.
And we'll roll a d6 for him.
Cool.
That's another 1.
Okay.
Never mind. That was a spell.
If you go over here, you can use it. You're technically flanking in 2 positions.
Yeah. Technically.
Oh,
Technically.
rude.
Yeah, because chest is so big, you can help with a double flank.
I was probably just going to stay put where I was.
And just Radiant Sunbeam.
Well, no, because I used my action to cast Enlarge on Chester.
Oh, and you can't use a key point. So you've got to use attack first. It's like multi-weapon. Yeah.
And I have 1 key point left, so...
Alright.
Just looking what I can do for my bonus actions. Oh, no, apparently I have both my Bardic Inspirations available.
There you go. So you got 2
No,
more
I've-
key. If you haven't used
I used one on Zodar.
right, so you've
So
got 1.
I should have 1 left, yeah.
Which means you've got 2 key points technically. Because
No.
you can use your inspirations as key.
Yeah, I was counting that.
Oh, okay, right. So my apologies.
I have literally used everything in the tank
Nice.
at this point. It doesn't feel like it because he saved on all of the things that I threw at him.
He's a big, mean
Fighting machine.
armor monster.
Yeah, so aside from perhaps taking the dodge action as a bonus action.
We're fighting. Come on. Pay attention. Get off your phone.
I'm waiting.
I'll just go into Chester's belly, so I'm
Yeah.
there to do sentinel strikes.
Done. Fleur, the princess. Now the start is it's not. No, it's your turn that she takes the
So she's currently but she is also currently disadvantaged.
disadvantage
on, attack rolls and
on her
ability
attacks.
checks.
Yeah. So she will attempt to. She'll see you come in. She's going to attack you with disadvantage.
Yep.
And she's going to attack her brother with disadvantage. Now you guys are teaming up on her. Natural 1 on you. And 11 plus 16. Just enough to hit her brother. Uh, 10, 14, 19, 21 on her brother. Okay. That's it for her. The prince will continue to wail on his sister. Actually, he's gonna do 1 attack on her and 1 attack on you because he also doesn't want the ring to go into the fucking star. He misses his sister, but he hits you. So 6, 14 on you. Jackie, you're up. Oh no, the Honor Guard are up, sorry. Then it's Kegger up, my apologies. Keep skipping over you. The Honor Guard, seeing what is going on, they're actually just going to break out their bows and just start.
Someone's making ranged attacks?
Yeah, so basically they just go They just basically they form up and they're just going to do a massive volley into the back of Jackie. And these two are going to go.
Ready.
These two are going to go over and join the fight, and then these 5 step back and attempt to. Stand up, you fuck. There we go. We have 9, 11, dirty 20, and dirty 25.
The last two.
Okay. Did you want to shield any of that?
Well, nothing would work because my shield is 20, and that was a dirty 20.
Yes, cool.
So everything's well below
okay,
me.
so you
plus
take
2 head.
so you take 8d10 radiant damage.
Oh.
15, 19, 28 plus so 28, 32, 36, 41 total damage from both the attacks.
I might have to shield myself better. Everyone's picking on me. You're picking on me.
I'm picking on everyone. What are you talking about?
Everyone's hitting me in the back.
These two honor guard are going to turn around and attempt to have a go at you, Kegara. These two are going to shoot at Jackie, and then everyone else is going to have a go at Charmaine and Chester and Fleur. So 2 more at you, Jackie. Ooh, there's a fuck you. So you take 40 plus 42, 47.
It's fine.
47, 53, 63 damage.
I already took 40, so is that an extra 20?
No, that's 63 added. So it was 63 plus the damage you took before. So it was 40 plus 63, so 103 damage total this round.
Well, obviously I'm down.
Okay, just, you know. So, Jackie goes down. These guys. These 3 will... actually, these 3 are going to shoot the big dog that just showed up. That's kind of terrifying.
Now I have a question.
Yes.
I'm here, like, with Jester to do, like, Sentinel Strike and be helpful and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Can I catch the arrows? Because I haven't tried this yet, because no one shoots at me.
You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. It's a natural 1, a 13, and a 19. So I think the 19 is the only one that hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to go into my features and traits and go down to the right thing. Deflect missiles. You can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you're hit by a ranged weapon attack.
Mm-hmm.
So they're aiming for Chester, not for me.
Again, I'll allow it. You're small enough that you sort of constitute the same object.
The same space.
When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 10.
Right.
If you reduce the damage to 0 and have a free hand, you can spend a key point to make a
To
ranged
throw
attack.
it back.
Throw it
Cool.
back.
So it's 4d10. If I can roll less than
20.
less than 20 and you happen to roll the dice. No, I didn't.
So 17 damage is what I reduce it by.
Okay, so 8, 16, so 2, 8, 15 he takes.
15 he takes.
15 he takes.
How many hit points did we decide he had?
I had, what do you have in what we had in his...
He currently has 36, which is 48.
So he should have 60.
Okay.
I haven't been keeping up with his...
And that was 15 damage.
15 damage, yeah. And then there's 2 sword attacks, which both fucking miss him. And then 2 attacks that go for Charmaine, which... I love the fuck me. Yeah, so fuck me and 19, so that's 1 hit on Charmaine. 2d10 plus 3d6. Ooh, that's not bad. So 12, 14, so 7, 7 plus 9. 7 plus 9 plus 11, so 19 points of damage to Charmaine. Ooh, she's getting down. Alright. Kegara, you're up.
Pulse. She's gonna eat the.
Yep, do the damage.
Give me a second. 12, 13. Shit. 27. 28.
28. Alright. Yeesh. Her hand's really badly burned. I'm very badly burned.
That's not all I'm doing, but.
No.
She has to make a saving throw?
I don't think it's every round. I think it's just the initial check. Can you read me the spell, please?
Yes, I can.
Actually, I got it. Never mind.
Takes damage from it. Must succeed a constitution. If you take damage, you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if you can.
Okay. Natural 1. She. So next round she'll rip it off and throw it to the ground. So it's in
On
her
her
round. Yeah, she can't do actions in anyone else's turn because it's attached to it.
Can I hold?
What?
Oh.
You can hold
Because
it.
he wants to pick it up and run with it. So if she's not discarding
You
it...
can't hold multiple actions. You can hold a single thing. So you can hold like a move or an attack. You can't hold a pick up and run.
No, I'm not gonna pick up and run. I'm gonna pick up and face them.
Same deal.
Yeah,
You can't do. Yeah.
So, what can I do? Because that's my bonus action. So I have an action.
Yeah.
You know what would be really, really clutch right now?
What?
The spell Catapult.
Yeah, just to fling it.
Just shoot it up into the sky. Why wait to get the ring? Why not just take the whole bitch princess and throw her into the star? She loves that ring so much.
But I'm just trying to think. Is there something that I can do that will clear out the area around me? Or
Like Thunderstep or...
just basically,
Face step on the spot.
Yeah, just go up and go down. Boom, flame.
yeah, but it's not gonna do enough damage. There's all the other actions that are still gonna happen. So what I'll do is I'll hold my action.
Jackie's unconscious right near you. Just want to point that out.
So you can healing word to get her back up.
And then hold your action to snatch the ring.
Well, no, because he has a bonus action to pulse.
Yeah.
So you can do 2 bonus actions.
Well, she's at disadvantage and all the other fun stuff for her turn.
Yeah.
Which is going to happen.
Well, no, at the start of her turn, her action will be, so she's not going to be able to attack. Her action is to take the ring off and drop it.
Right.
So you've completely stopped her from doing
So
anything.
you could hold your action to pick up that ring the
Yeah.
moment it comes off her hand. So then it's in your hand.
Yeah.
And then hold on to that until your next turn.
Yeah.
Obviously, you'll stop concentrating on heat metal when it gets to your turn.
Clearly, that is yeah. I'm going to do that.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Because you don't want a guard to pick up the ring or
Yeah,
her
or
brother
any-
to pick up the
yeah.
ring.
No, I'll
So your
do
reaction will be as soon as the ring hits the ground, it goes into your
that into
little
my
paws.
grubby little clown hands.
Sure.
Or she puts it in your hand. Maybe she'll do that. Maybe
Yeah.
she's kind
It's
of...
Here, take it.
You know, I can force her to give it to me now.
Is it a charm?
Oh, yeah, she's immune to charm.
She's not
not
immune to
immune,
it. She's
she's
resistant to it. She gets
She gets
advantage.
advantage. Like all elves. You'd know this.
-6.
But see, also the other thing is that suggestion doesn't make someone do something that is knowingly suicidal or will harm them. She would know that giving you the ring is a death sentence to her people, so she won't do it.
Yeah, true.
According to the priest.
Yeah.
Like I say, put it on the floor. That's not the same thing. No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah. All right.
Rules away that. I'll just hold my action for when she drops it.
Alright, cool. Jackie, death save.
D20.
I failed.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
Like a 9 or a 6, but it's both failed.
Yeah, both failed. 9 or 6 both fail. Charmaine. Ah! Great weapon master. Here she goes.
Not again.
Whoosh! Snick! And,
Snack.
Snack!
And the sword's like, ooh, now rub me down with mineral oil.
Rerolling the 2. Rock came to 1, that sucked. So 12 plus 8, 20 damage to this guy. God damn it.
Jeez.
I fucking love that sword. These guys have gone down. They've actually managed to take them out with some magical spells, and they start moving into the room. Grimzod's hand jumps off and starts going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Starts running towards. Gets to it. Like he whispers something to his hand runs down his arm, starts running towards you guys. That's Shanae. Fleur, you're up.
Alrighty.
That's one of the things I kept telling her, because like with Snickersnack and with only one attack, there's no reason to never have your familiar use the help action to get advantage for every one of your attacks, especially with the amount of damage that thing can fucking do.
How far am I away from Jackie?
From Jackie, you are precisely 50 feet.
Alright, let's do a healing word.
Okay.
You can have 3 hit points.
Better than 0.
3 total hit points. And that's my bonus action, so I'm gonna go hit some guys.
Hit some guys.
I'll flank with Charmaine. And then hit some guys.
Did you want Chester to try and... If you do Chester's attack first, if he does the knockdown, you'll have advantage.
Okay, let's do that. Chester, bite.
Bunny, ball.
Oh, Chester rolled a 20.
Oh, there we go.
Plus numbers.
And the DC is like 13, something like that? For the knockdown on the direwolf?
I assume so. It's not actually in Chester's
Let me have a
spreadsheet.
look at the direwolf stat block. Yeah.
Do direwolves have pack tactics? Just want to put that out there.
They do have that too, yes.
They don't have the knockdown.
No. On a DC 13, once they make a bite attack, it's
Oh,
2d6.
it's strength saving
It's
throw.
2d6 plus 3 and piercing damage, and if the creature must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw, he'll be knocked prone. Which he failed, so he's knocked prone.
So Chester's damage, what did we say is a D10 for his bites?
A D10 plus... well, it's 2d6 plus 3, so we might as well make it 2d6 plus 8, because that's sort of...
Okay.
That's statistically
2d6 plus 8.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20, so that's 20 plus 2d6.
You got a natural 20 on his attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good boy, Chester.
Yeah.
So he does 12. So he does 20 plus
9.
2d6. Yeah. So 20 plus 9. So there's 29 damage to that guy, and the guy's knocked on his ass. So then you get advantage on all your attacks against him.
Okay. I'm okay with this. 15 or 26.
Both of those hit. Well, the first one hits, not the other one.
And that is 13 magical bludgeoning.
Cool.
And then we'll do it again.
Okay.
That's a 2 or an 18.
Okay. I'm sure it's that. So he's taking 20. So we've got. So it's 4. Okay, keep going. Sorry.
14 more damage.
40 more damage. Yeah, I think he's. Oh no, he's still up. He's still up. Barely, but he's still up.
Okay.
Yeah, keep going.
No, I use my bonus action to heal Jackie, so
Cool,
I don't
alright.
have anything else left
No
in my
worries,
tank.
done.
And Chester, I don't think bites more than once. So
No, he's only got a single bite.
he might, intimidation and all that, walk up and like put his paws on the shoulders, put the arms down of this guy, and like get ready to go for the throat.
Yeah, just pinning the guy down. Yeah, like, ah! Yeah, you can't see through his visored helmet, but you see a small stain.
And suddenly the smell of poo.
All right, the princess flips off the ring and cling, ding, 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 drops to the ground. You snatch it up. The prince, seeing that you have it, turns and directs all of his ire towards you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, I'm no longer heating that metal.
Yeah. Well, at the start of your turn, you turn it off, yeah. 18 plus 5, so 18 plus 23.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I can shield. Shield!
Oh, look at you!
With my shields.
Okay. He is going to use a bonus action to summon Solar Dragon. The elf has a 50% chance of magically summoning a young solar dragon. A summoned dragon appears in an unoccupied space summoner can see. On its own initiative, it remains for 10 minutes or until the summoner dies or until its summoner dismisses it as an action. Alright, I need a coin.
You could just roll odds or evens, but
I could, but I like flipping a coin. Because I want you guys to call it. So, who wants to call it?
Jackie.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
Alright, so heads, we have a solar dragon. It is the queen. Fuck. Solar dragon shows. I'm sorry.
What a nice dragon. Such a nice dragon.
Alright.
Nice dragon. Shame if somebody co-opted it.
Coerced it.
Coerced it. It's only large.
Seduced it.
It's not
When
quite.
We're a party of bards. We haven't done that yet.
No, you're gonna seduce the solar dragon. It's not
Less
quite that.
scaly.
It wasn't as big as what it was when it showed up. It's slightly smaller. But a young solar dragon. It has initiative of +2. It rolled a 10, so it's going right. So it's right at the bottom.
System off.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta unlock it. There we go. Jackie. Dragon.
Hey, Gresk.
What do you need? Oh fuck!
We found another dragon.
All right. The honor guard, seeing the dragon show up here, back the fuck up because they know what's coming. Did you want to opportunity attack this guy? Because he moved away from you, so you get a reaction. Oh, you can't use shield.
Mm-hmm.
Stop talking. Sorry. Like, shut up. You don't get anything.
Okay.
Yeah, the honor guard over here, they're just going to stop because they see that the prince has summoned a dragon to deal with the problem. However, these ones will continue the fight. They're just going to move in and try and fucking dogpile on Charmaine because they're tired of their friends losing their heads. First one. No. That fucking plate, man. Oh, there's a crit. So that's 2. 3. Okay, so 2 hits, one of them which was a crit, which, with her setup as it currently is, with her 4 total hit points.
and raging.
Yeah, and raging. So she drops to 0, comes back with 1, and then can immediately use her relentless rage thing to make a single attack on the guy on the ground that you guys are menacing over. 4 plus... Yeah, that was... no, 12. 6... No, I don't think so.
With advantage. Because he's prone.
True. Well, so... No, yeah, sorry. Yeah, she would stand up. It's cool. Yeah, fuck yeah. She fucking nails that guy.
Downward thrust, just the angry.
Yeah, so basically what she gets do. She goes down, she's and stabs the guy and uses the sword to pick herself up. And this guy's fucking dead. So, Kegara, you're up.
Only the princess and the prince are in front of me?
Correct.
Face step into the light.
Alright.
Kegara lifts his mask. They gaze upon what is beneath. He steps.
We're like, no! Alright. Jackie, you're up.
Alright. Do you just like take the ring off and drop it in there too? You're just holding it?
No, he's doing Highlander the quickening.
Yeah.
He's standing in the beam.
Expose it to the light so it goes at the same time as you, not after you.
Alright.
Make sure you expose it to the
Oh yeah,
starbeam.
absolutely.
Yeah. Alright.
But
Like-
basically, I've put it on and I'm holding it up. Like, I'm holding it up.
Yeah.
Thinking like, Golem
To
is
be
the
kings.
I might just armor of Agatha myself.
Okay, so she stands up. Armor's up.
Yeah.
Kegara pops in. Alright. The dragon turns. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. It's got really nothing else. There's a lot of honor guard in there, but there's a very nasty person that was threatening his friend that teleported away, and it doesn't know it has the ring. So it's going to use its photonic breath on you. Constitution saving throw, please.
I never save. I never make a con save. Fuck me. 18.
Ooh, look at you go. Half damage on that one.
That almost never happens. It's the one thing Kegara does well. He does many things poorly, but that's
yeah, it can position it. I'm just looking at it. It's a 20-foot sphere, but it can position it in such a way that it won't get the honor guard and it'll just get you.
20-foot sphere. If it misses some, it'll get the others, won't it?
No, because it'll just go backwards.
Oh,
'Cause I can put you like right at the tip of the ball, and the rest of the sphere's over there. So yeah, that'll be fine. So you take half of 8d10.
I've only got 38 HP, so...
Well, 7...
I mean, like, you face stepped there. You could have just left the ring and walked off.
No, you wanted to be awesome like the Highlander. 7, 14, 16,
Putting that out there.
25. This is 25 halved. Plus 25, 29... sorry. 29... 33, 36... 46 halves, so you take 23 radiant damage.
Yep.
Okay, and the dragon will... does it have frightening presence? No, it doesn't. That's kind of a shame. That's kind of a shame. You'd think it would. So
It's only a baby dragon.
oh, well, no, yeah.
Yeah, but...
It's young. It's still a large fucking dragon.
Dragon's
yeah.
a dragon's a
Dragon's a
dragon.
dragon's a
So, you know,
dragon. All right.
dragon fear is just one of those things. It just happens.
All right, cool. So that's the dragon. Charmaine. Just fucking rage. So she'll. There's no point raging again because she doesn't need to. Advantage.
I can see it from here.
Another 20.
Jumping
She's
heads.
fucking lopping them up. Just fucking die. And then bonus action because the Great Weapon Master.
Crux
30.
is missing a really good show.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
He's enjoying this.
It's just like... Crit.
825 radiant damage on this guy. Alright. Fleur, you're up.
I'm gonna send Chester in to get Jackie.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't roll for his blink.
Oh, yes, get his roll for his blink.
That's a 4. He does not have his blink.
Okay, so 5, 10.
So he's going to... is he the same size as the dragon?
Yeah. He's large.
He's gonna go jump on the dragon.
Okay. Direwolf movement speed is 50 feet, so he's another 20 feet that he can move, so he'll make it to there.
Why am I reminded of that bit in Lord of the Rings where the eagle comes down, grabs the fell beast, and just swings under, and Chester just dives at it, grabs it by the throat, swings under, and the dragon just gets slammed into the dirt.
Natural 20.
That is exactly what just happened.
Please make a strength saving throw.
It's a 6 plus 11. So no, not plus 11. 11 total. So he's not prone. He just flipped the dragon over, clung right through the floor.
It literally was the moment where the eagle takes out the fell beast, except it was a wolf.
Jesus walked in and just tackled this fucking dragon to the ground.
24 nibble damage.
Ow!
And I mean, if Chester can get there, I can get there, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I'm gonna take advantage of that.
Go for it. You have advantage. Literally.
Go back into your that's another natural 20.
So, a d8 plus 6, so 14.
14,
so I'm just
yep.
rolling another d8.
The dice roller thing is like, I'm sorry I screwed you so well. Those hit rolls earlier.
That's max damage, so that's...
Uh,
What did I say,
14 plus
22.
another 22, yep. Wow.
magical bludgeoning.
Beautiful.
And then we'll roll again.
Mm-hmm. Another natural 20.
This never happens! Oh my god! 23 magical bludgeoning damage.
Oh yeah!
Mr. Dragon, I suggest you go home.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm good, blink.
Yeah, this dragon like, "Rah! He's just fucking mugging the shit out of this poor dragon.
How hurt does the dragon look?
You've done about a third of your damage to it in one round.
And it's prone and Chester's on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the opposite side to Chester.
Okay. Well, how far is your total movement for the round?
55, so I probably can't.
No, that was your full movement was to there. Yeah, they're fucked.
I feel like taking the dodge action right now would be appropriate.
Okay. Dodge away.
So yeah, I will spend my last key point to take the dodge action to do patient defense.
No worries.
Which doesn't really help me in terms of like area of effect stuff.
Oh, I forgot to do something in my turn.
What was that?
Because it's a bonus action to blink.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I should have used the actual action to become invisible. And then blinked.
Doesn't matter, you still would have been hit by the radiant.
No, but it means that people can't hit him before
Before
the next turn.
No, because you're unconscious, aren't you? Oh, you're still up. No, you're still up. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, no, that's right.
Alright, Chester. 6!
Hey, he gets his blink back. All right.
20, 20, 26. Hi.
All right. The princess and the prince, seeing you phase step, will use their own version, which is called Starlight Step, which is a 30 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're going to need to. They'll move 30 and then spling and spling. The honor guard.
Hero.
Sorry.
Sorry, just the engine revving in the background. There.
Oh right.
It's like, yeah, thumb moist.
Okay.
You're right, you should have gone invisible.
Now, here's the problem for them, though, right? Because if they can't...
I've only got 15 HP left. And
It does. Here's the thing. If you go down, right, you drop the ring, which goes into the water, which they need to spend a turn to fucking find. That's why I said, oh, they're fucked. Because there's literally nothing they can do to stop this now. Best they can do is just sort of go out in a blaze of glory, attempting to...
Working together for once.
Yes,
in their lives.
exactly. But here's the funny part, is that if they stay there for too long, both rings go in, because the prince's ring also goes in.
Oh.
18 and 17 to hit.
No.
Okay, that's the prince and Princess Xendali. Fuck you! That was a natural 20. So
Shield?
Natural 20 can't block shield.
Oh, yeah, true.
So he hits you.
She
She hits you with the sword.
She's really pissed, by the way.
The ring begins to fall, even if...
It's on my finger.
Yeah, you always say yeah. So you fall down. She doesn't have any actions because she used actions, bonus action that she's done. So she falls down.
But she can't search you.
No. Kegara, your turn comes around. You take... As you fall down, middle finger goes up. You take...
I die.
Yeah, you die. Gotta roll the... Where is it? The massive amount. 24d10 radiant damage. 138 radiant damage! So your body goes whoosh.
How many times your hit points is that?
A lot.
A lot. I think it's at least double. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nearly 3 times my hit.
And they just go no, and then you hear the ring begins to, like, your body disintegrates away.
As my body just disintegrating, all you hear is chuckling, like crazy clown chuckles.
So as your body disintegrates, the ring disintegrates up, and then the beam of light just disappears up, and you start hearing.
Time to go, folks.
Dimension.
Right, everyone goes, "You fools! Yeah!" And then everyone, the honor guard, everyone just start scattering and running, and then from the roof, a massive smash comes out, and Gress comes out on the dragon, and goes, "Need a lift?" So you guys all mount up on the back of Talakith, and he flies you guys.
Can he fit all of us?
Oh yeah, Talakith's a big dragon. He's a big boy.
So he landed on a little soul.
Yeah, basically he jumped down, smashed the little dragon. But you see, he comes out, he just uses ice breath out of the red dragon, which again is very fucking weird. Nukes the shit out of the little dragon. You guys all mount up on top, and then...
I'm going to stop concentrating on Chester, so he goes back to normal size. Yeah. And then I'm going to cast Reduce on Chester, so he goes to small size.
Okay. Does anyone want to gather up Kegara's gear? Charmaine will do that, actually. She'll just very quickly... just into the...
Excuse me. Is the beam of light still there, or is that gone?
The beam of light is gone. Because as soon as the light from the sun... Like, as soon as the ring went away, the light went away with it.
Okay.
So there's no danger there. So she very quickly gathers up everything.
Is there anything left of me, though?
Not of you. No, your gear
bones?
is there.
Oh, okay.
Like,
okay.
Sorry?
No bones?
No. So there's... No, so the bones technically don't exist. You're actually completely disintegrated. Yeah. But I put the bones there because it was funny. Yeah. For Jackie. But so all that is there is like the violence, like all your items that are magical.
Yeah.
Survived. Everything else disintegrated.
Yep.
Except your mask. Your mask survived as well.
Yeah.
But everything else was gone.
Yep.
Okay. So your medallion, your armor, your the violence,
my silver dagger.
Your silver dagger, all that stuff survived. Everything else went away.
Yep.
You all mount up on Talakith. He flies you to the docks. You drop down onto the deck. You're just like, punch it.
Do we get our NPCs too?
Yeah. Everyone. You get everyone. Everyone.
Punch that shit.
And you whoosh, fly away. as... Oh, so bored, Jack.
Kegaro just died.
Oh, really? Again? Oh, what a problem. You fly away as... Boom! The star goes supernova, shattering all of the ships, and you see your fleet beginning to break away as well. The remnants of the... what are they called? The coalition.
Yep.
As the Star of Xaryxis detonates and consumes the entire solar system, taking the Citadel and what remains of the Xerexian Empire with it.
Cool.
Cool.
I guess that counts as helping. I mean, I helped Kegaro. I helped the universe.
We said we did this to help our own people back home.
But my intention was to help the princess. I don't think this.
Why
I'm confused.
Well, she betrayed everyone, so, you know.
Yeah, but
I always thought that was quite foolish. Couldn't she wait till the very end after she killed her brother to say guards? Because we would have defended her otherwise.
she thought she was secure, I guess. But, like,
Oh, I knew. I figured she was trouble. And all our people were probably the same as her.
Yeah, dead.
Yes.
yeah.
But, on
I
that
don't know how I
note,
feel about that.
as you make your way back out into wild space, I'm guessing... Do you have a destination in mind? Do you want to head back to Vokath, or do you want to head back to Earth, or...
I thought Earth was destroyed by the...
No, it was in the process of being destroyed. It wasn't destroyed yet. Once the vine... Yeah, that was what the princess said. Once the vines get fully grown, that beam of light from the Citadel would travel to the planet, absorb the light, and then transfer it to the star.
Not that I'm here to actually influence the decision, but the happy beholder and regroup and
Head back to...
Where we met Crux.
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we can either
Yeah.
try and resurrect you.
How?
I'm not there anymore.
We got bones. Do we have the bones?
We don't have bones. We don't got nothing.
We have the mask.
But that's not part of his body. I don't know if his soul's attached. I don't know.
I felt like he was a clown. The mask was a part of him.
It's a part of his identity, but I don't know if it's part of his soul.
Kira doesn't know, so you're directing the questions at the wrong entity.
I'm directing the questions to the air, to be fair.
I'll
The
give it
entity
a go.
formerly known as Kagura.
I have many feelings and none of them are nice. Can we go somewhere for a drink?
So, with that, Philadra says, "Aye, Captain. Setting sail for the happy beholder." And that is where we will end today's session and the end of the Light of Xaryxis.
Because it's now exploded.
It exploded! Well done. That was very well done.
Kagura's plan worked! Kagura's plan actually worked!
But, yeah, for now, thank you to my players. The artist formerly known as Kagura.
The plan worked.
Fleur.
I didn't sign up for genocide.
Jackie.
Yeah, plan worked.
And unfortunately Charmaine was not here, but Art was. Rolling all of her natural 20.
That was amazing.
That was so fucking good.
She chopped off so many heads.
That was a bunch of really dead guards.
Before their star exploded.
Oh, yeah.
And
Double dead.
until next time, everybody, remember to keep on blending. Bye!
Bye.
Dreams and riches unforetold, we venture off to shores unknown. We